Playboy Buddy Rose.
Okay, a lot of you people boo me, but I got something to say, and all week long I've had something to say to Rip Oliver and the Klan. Now, you people, if you hear me out, I can get my point across here.
He don't have nobody. The Klan has got Rose. Look at him. What's the matter, Rose?
Rip Oliver, the assassin, the dynamite kid.
Don Tuck, I told you people, the Klan was number one. Rose tried his best to get my man. He's laying there now in a puddle of blood. Get him one more, baby. Do it again. I love it. Rose, this shows you, boy, you don't have no one. No help at all. Lay there and bleed, you puddle of blood. That's right! The Klan's gone crazy! Oliver's Klan will rule the New York flag, whether you people like it or not. Rose, you remember this a long time. Billy Jack Kurt Hennig, you'll get the same thing if you mess with the Klan, baby, because we're number one. We're staying number one. No one gets in the Klan's way. Lay there, you fuck.
I wonder if we could get somebody up here. I've never seen anything like this before up here in the crow's nest. Buddy, I don't even know if Buddy's conscious or not. Are you all right? All right. This is absolutely so uncalled for. This is what happened last Saturday night. Buddy Rose, the dynamite kid, the assassin, and Rip Oliver teaming up on him like this. He's lying right here right now, bleeding all over the place. I've never seen anything like this. I never saw anything like this last Saturday night. I've never seen anything like this in the crow's nest before. Playboy Buddy Rose. I don't even know if Buddy is coherent right now. I don't even know if I'm coherent right now. This is absolutely so unnecessary. Three men coming up here like this, interrupting an interview, and unloading all over Buddy Rose like this. You can see the man is, can you get it? You can see the man lying down here, bleeding all over the place. His forehead is cut, his face is cut, is kicked on the top of the head. I don't know, Buddy, can you... he's trying to get to his feet and gather his thoughts. Well, I don't know. This is a heck of a way to conduct an interview, ladies and gentlemen. That's a terrible way for adult men to act. Vicious. I mean, that's absolutely uncalled for. We're going to have to get out of here. We'll be back after this commercial timeout. Just showed up. Dutch Savage. Where was he when I needed him? Hey. I've never seen anything like that happen in the crow's nest before. And I've been up here many times in years past for Frank. And, of course, now, that's just, that's so vicious and so uncalled for. Sport doesn't need anything like that. Well, there's Kurt Hennig and Rip Oliver right into that turnbuckle another time, yeah. The right forearm. Now he's going to whip him into the other. The entire ring moved. Kurt Hennig went to nail Oliver, and he got nailed himself. The left forearm. over by the assassin. I think the assassin and Rip Oliver have some blood on them, but that's the blooded Buddy Rose. I saw those guys approaching the ring, and I knew something, the crow's nest, I knew something was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to be anything like that. I didn't even see the Dynamite Kid at first. Boy. The right hand by Curt Hennig, another one, and the assassin puts him down. If you tuned in late, this is our main event. Our main event got started a little early tonight. This is the championship match. Tag team, Northwest Tag Team Championship match. First fall was won by Rip Oliver and the Assassin. Here comes Rip Oliver down right on the shoulder and back of the neck of Curt Hennig. Curt trying to make the tag on Billy Jack, didn't quite make it. I've never seen anybody like the Klan enjoy hurting somebody the way they do. They were having their time of their lives up here at the expense of Buddy Rose. Rip Oliver, the hammerlock applied to Curt Hennig. Did you see what happened up there?
Hi, John. Hi, Don. How you doing?
Well, I was doing pretty good.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Rose comes stumbling back in the dressing room. I just gotten here, bleeding like a stuck hog. He really got cut up pretty badly by the Klan there, by the looks of it. I didn't actually see what happened. I didn't get a chance to go in and watch the monitor for that fall. You're going to have to reiterate for the fans for me. There's a go behind by Curt Hennig. A try for a pin. One, two. No, not quite. We got a 2 count, and Oliver just barely made it. Everybody in the building thought the match was over.
I thought it was.
The ball was gone.
I thought it was.
Boy, we got a packed house tonight. The Assassin's in the ring, takes a shot at Curt Hennig. Takes a big right hand of Billy Jack, just wiped it off his chest and took a swing at the Assassin. Here we go.
This thing has been unreal. Absolutely unreal, Dutch. I've never seen anything happen up here in the Crow's Nest like what just happened.
Things are happening. The Klan is breaking up into small pieces. Buddy Rose is having second thoughts about his lifestyle, I think. All the years of him hammering away on people, I think maybe somebody softened his heart. It's amazing to me, the double crossing that Oliver did and a few other things happened back east to him here not too long ago. I think he's having second thoughts about the company he's keeping.
I'd have second thoughts about keeping any kind of company after that. They softened his head out here.
Right, they did a number on him. Buddy was lacerated very badly, but he was more mad than he was anything else when I saw him.
I tried to talk to him. He was on the floor there.
How'd you feel if somebody dumped you like that? Want me to show you how it feels?
No, and I wouldn't feel like talking either. Right?
Okay. We're being directed tonight by Larry Neat, because Larry is neat.
Right. There goes Rip Oliver. Top rope. He's going to the top rope. Oh! Hennig moves away.
Hennig jumped out of the way, had enough presence of mind to roll out of the way. Rip Oliver stung that right kneecap. He made the tag. Here comes Billy Jack. Look out.
Look at this.
Jack is beside himself. There's a big elbow smash. Upside down goes Oliver. Billy drops the knee on him. Small packages, and the Assassin comes in. Breaks the count. Assassin did a number on Jack that time. I thought we had a fall. There's a try for a backbreaker by Billy Jack. Closing down like yesterday's garbage.
That's
big
elbow
do it. Smash.
That's got to do it. One. Be darned. The right hit. Oh,
there you go.
Come on.
Facing the camera. Oliver very wisely with his back to the camera, away from Sandy Bar, with his face to the camera, away from Sandy Bar, stuck a thumb in Billy Jack's throat. That'll stop anybody.
You young kids at home, don't try that on your boyfriends or girlfriends. Don't do it at all. It's a professional move. It's for professional athletes. Don't try it on anybody. We don't advise it. It's an illegal move as it is.
You know, I think Rip Oliver just about had his knee put up into his shoulder.
They got a left-handed front face lock by the big masked man. Billy Jack's going to have to take the barn to the horse by the look of it, not to the horse to the barn. And there he does it.
Look at that.
Backbreaker by Billy Jack.
Billy's still hurting.
Stung the assassin. Headbutt by the assassin. Well, we're going to have fireworks here tonight, folks. Buddy Rose has just been hurt by the Klan.
Yeah, I think the 4th of July is going to come early.
He's been cut up. You're right. Fireworks unpersonified. Double teaming by Oliver and the assassin. That's why they're the champion, folks. You may not like their modus of operandi, their method, but you must admit it produces results. Elbow by Oliver.
They're really working over Billy Jack. Look at Billy's really dazed out there. Here comes Rip Oliver again. He's going to go for a suplex. Oh, boy. He caught a little of that himself. Oh, Rip caught. He must have caught part of Billy Jack's arm or shoulder on the back of his head.
There's a try for a pin on a big man. He throws him off, almost threw the assassin on top of referee Sandy Barr. Fifth man in the ring this evening. There's a snapmare, my partner Don likes to call it.
Yeah. Okay. Hennig comes in, breaks that up.
Sandy Barr caught Rip Oliver trying to come in the ring. He said, "Get out of here."
Assassin coming back on top of Billy Jack. There's a right elbow.
Billy's got started to get those hands up around his face, start blocking some of those shots. There's a knee by Oliver. He can get his wing, get his presence of mind wrapped up here. Well, an arm whip by Oliver. There's a back body drop.
All right.
By Oliver. Boy, that was a questionable kick. I don't know where Billy got him, but he got him good.
He came off of that with a right knee. Like he's still dazed.
Yeah,
Billy Jack.
He's stumbling around over there, Don, trying to make it to his corner. He's going to make it.
Here comes Kurt Hennig. 1, 2, 3. There he goes. Hennig's on fire. Yeah, it's the 4th of July right now. Coming out with an elbow. Another. Oh. Oliver moved out of the way, and Hennig caught the mat. Right on the back. There's the tag made on the assassin. Body slam. Here comes the assassin from the top rope. Almost.
Oh, look at this. The assassin lost his balance. We have a second shot. We have a second shot. They're Hennig and Billy Jack. And we reverse the ball.
Oh, I love it. We're all even. One fall apiece in our championship match. We'll be back with more after this timeout.
Don also asked me to mention that don't forget the big Elvis Presley program next Friday, June the 24th, here at the Sports Arena. Big Elvis Presley program, June the 24th, next Friday. 2-hour personal movie of Elvis and 1-hour band, whatever that says right there.
Oh, I already talked about that.
1-hour band music.
Yeah, band music, yeah.
And you call 289-4222 for information. 289-4222. Tickets are on sale for the 24th for Elvis Presley here at the Sports Arena. 8 p.m. next Friday.
That's the assassin with that hammerlock on Kurt Hennig. And really Baron. Look at it, he's got that thing locked in there. This one is it. This is the last fall for the belt. The title is on the line. Of course, you know who holds the title. The assassin and Rip Oliver. Oh, right into Oliver's
teamwork,
knee.
Don.
Yes.
Teamwork. That's why they call it tag team. Now the assassin's very wisely gets fresh blood in. His partner, Rip Oliver, immediately drops an elbow on Kurt Hennig when he visits the ring. The tag try by Kurt. Missed it. Now that's a snapmare, Don.
Yes, indeed.
That's what you call a snapmare. The other one over the shoulder is a flying mare.
Okay, well, that definitely had a snap to it. Can we still call them both
Did you see? Mommy got me a new suit.
I did.
It's my new black suit.
That is beautiful.
And just beautiful.
Oh, I tell you, you look like you stepped out of the center fold of...
I stepped out of the center field. You came in from left field, too, Charlie. There's an arm stretch by Rip Oliver.
So much for that one. Okay. Well, you're looking good.
As Dandy Don Cost tries to apologize his way out of a hickey.
What? I'm not going home tonight. Okay.
All right. Henning trying fervorously to get back to his corner. To tag the big Billy Jack on the other side of the ring looking at you. Oliver has him in a rather promiscuous position. Here comes the assassin to break the concentration. Kurt tries for the tag. Didn't make it. Rip reaches up and pulls Henning down by the hair. Referee Sandy Bars, the attention was on the assassin.
And Oliver saying, no, I do something illegal? Come on. Not
This
me.
program being brought to you by KPTV Channel 12, Portland Wrestling, the finest wrestling television show in the entire United States of America.
And surrounding vicinities. And we've got the world's greatest fans right here. Look at them. This place is packed tonight. It's jumping. And right now they're yelling, we want Kurt. And Oliver's got him. Trying to make the tag with Billy Jack. Not
the assassin comes in again, Don. All it takes is that momentary distraction.
Yep.
It gives your partner time to do what he has to do. In Oliver's case, is get Henning down any way, shape, or form he could possibly do it without the referee seeing him, and he did it.
20 minutes gone. 20 gone.
Oh, he's really yanking on that left arm with Kurt Hennig. Got the wrist bent
I'll
back.
bet you, but I can barely hear you, Don. If I'm walking on you and you're talking, I can barely hear you in my headset.
Okay. Now read my lips. Well, I say he's really yanking on that left arm. He's got the wrist locked back and bent back. Look at that. Look at that move by Hennig. Hennig rolled right over Oliver, and Oliver reversed it back into that hammerlock. You hear Hennig. I don't know if you can hear Hennig yell or not. Boy, he's in pain down there. Look at this. That doesn't help the situation. Here comes the assassin. The assassin coming down. Knee right in the small of Kurt Hennig's back.
The noise sometimes in here, ladies and gentlemen, gets deafening. We're sitting right above a bunch of people that are yelling and screaming and hollering their lungs out, and sometimes I cannot hear. Like right now, even myself talk. The sound is deafening. You have to get down here some Saturday evening. Come on down and watch the matches in person. There's nothing like it. The smell of agony.
The roar of the crowd or something.
The roar of the crowd. The thrill of victory. The agony of defeat.
Yeah. And to hands and everything
Portland
else.
wrestling.
There is nothing like it. To be here in person. Bring the whole family down
You
here.
can go home at 11 o'clock. Watch yourself on television.
Right. Oh, beautiful move by Hennig.
Oh, there's
The mid-ring collision.
Assassin didn't keep his eye on Henning coming off the rope that time. Stood up and Kurt ran into him. Looks like Kurt might have hit his head on the assassin's shoulder. Or maybe they conk heads. That happened awfully quickly. Assassin trying. He makes the tag. In comes Rip Oliver. Kurt gets the Billy Jack.
He made it.
Just in the nick of time.
Look at Billy Jack unloading on Oliver.
Kick. There's a kick by Billy Jack. I saw Oliver's backbone pop. There's another whip into the back body. No, he doesn't body drop him. Oh, he shoulder dropped him. Woo!
He's got him. He's got him. Here comes the assassin. Hennig takes care of him.
Here comes the Dynamite Kid.
The Dynamite Kid.
Drops an elbow on Billy Jack.
What is this? That's a disqualification.
Dynamite Kid is he's choking Kurt.
That's a disqualification. The Dynamite Kid is crazy.
They're doing a number on top. Oh, Kurt's
Oh,
tangle up there.
yeah.
He's trying to get out of there.
Yeah,
Trying to get loose.
he can choke in there.
He's got his leg hooked in there, his wrist hooked. He's all tangled up in that top. That is Dynamite Kid.
Oliver's got a chair over there, Dutch.
Dynamite Kid trying to get... Uh-oh, what are they going to do with that chair? Oh, no, they're going to try to...
Here comes Buddy Rose. Here comes Buddy Rose.
Buddy Rose. He grabs the chair from Oliver. Hits Oliver with the chair. Smashes Oliver's head on the ring. Look at Rose. He's going crazy. He throws Oliver into the turnbuckle.
Rose is
Jackson
absolutely...
tries to grab Rose from behind him. Rose nails him. What a turn of events.
Oh, we
He
got it.
throws a Saxon in. Big elbow.
I can't follow all this action. We got everybody in there. Everything's going crazy.
Oh, we have pandemonium breaking loose. Everybody out on their feet.
Look at that. Three ways.
The crowd is going wild. Playboy Buddy Rose has just saved the day and possible injury to Big Billy Jack and Kurt Hennig. Listen to him applaud the Playboy.
Does that look like a new army out there, Dutch?
These people are going crazy for the man they hated for 8 years. Look at the kids jumping up to congratulate Rose for helping out. There's a young man in the ring, doesn't belong there.
I don't know who those people are.
Look at the kids. They're clamoring after Playboy Buddy Rose. Look at the kids.
Oh, this place is going crazy. This place is going crazy.
Look at the place. It's pandemonium. Unbelievable.
I can't believe
a
this.
Man that was hated and despised by every mother, son, and
They're
God.
picking him up.
Putting him up on his back. Folks, I got to stand up. If you can hear me,
We've got
you
about
won't believe what these fans. I've never seen anything like it in my entire career.
We've got about 100 people in the ring right now.
The man that they love to hate, they are now loving to love. Playboy Buddy Rose. Look at him.
I think Buddy said I got him for you.
Words can't explain it. Look at the room. The ring is full of kids.
Hey, Buddy. Somebody's got a microphone here. You want to say something?
Hey, I got something to say to Billy Jack and Kurt Hennig on the interview in just a minute. So everybody please listen. And I want to thank everybody in Portland.
Well, we got ourselves a new hero.
All right, can we clear the ring, please? You children, please. We understand you're excited. Please clear the ring so these two gentlemen can talk.
This place
Be
is...
careful getting out of that ring.
You talk about coming unglued.
Please clear the ring.
We're going to try to glue things back
Officers,
together.
would you get inside and get the people
After
out of the
this
ring so we can see
timeout.
the wrestlers, please?
Don't go away. We've got more.
I'm so excited. I get my coat. Pandemonium has broken loose. I have never seen anything like it in all my life. Playboy Buddy Rose. For what it's worth, congratulations.
Don Owens, Billy Jack, Kurt Hennig, I'm asking you please to come up to this interview, and while you're on your way up here, I got something to say to you people and to you, Dutch Savage.
You take the microphone.
Okay? First of all, Dutch, before you go away, the first thing I want to do is apologize to one of my toughest opponents in the last 7 years. I know we didn't get along. We argued a lot, but Dutch Savage, I'm putting my hand out to you. I'm apologizing to you, first of all, right now in front of everybody in TV and right here. Now, and I know a lot of you people probably don't trust me, probably don't believe me, and I don't blame you. But I got just a few minutes to explain myself. Kurt Hennig, Billy Jack. Hi, Billy, Kurt, is Don Owens coming up here? Don Owens, I got to talk to you, please. Billy Jack, I want to say something to you, first of all, and Kurt Hennig. You, Kurt Hennig, you were the only man that put me out of professional wrestling, and a lot of guys did hurt me, but you're the first man that ever did it. And I'm asking you people to please listen to this, and I'm telling the truth, and I swear on my mom right here in Don Owens, I want you to please hear this. Kurt Hennig, I want to ask you if you please accept me to come with you and form a tag team and go against anybody we... and go against anybody we can put our hands on. And Don Owens, I'm asking with you as my witness here and as Savage as my witness, I'm putting my hand out to you, and if you'll please accept my hand, I can tell you right now we can go a long way, and I'm promising the people I am not going back on my word. Here. I love it. Hey, he's hurt me. I've hurt him. You come on our side, you can be nothing but an asset, in my opinion. And I don't know what Billy Jack has to say about it. I have something to say to Billy Jack. Excuse me, I'm sorry, okay? Billy Jack, I want to say something special to you. You came up to me about a year ago and said, I want to get into wrestling, and I spit on this guy right back here. And I said he'd never make it. I said he was a quitter. And the guy never quit, and he kept coming and coming, and he hurt me in 5 seconds at Christmas right here in Portland. And any man that can do that, and you've dedicated your life to wrestling the last year, and I know you've had a lot of setbacks in the family. I know you've had a lot of problems, and you've not let it stop you. And I just want to put my hand out to you, and I want you to please accept me as a partner. And I think we can, all three of us, can get the Clan and end this once and for all.
Let me say something like that if I don't know. Okay, first of all, you know, you spit in my face back here. You probably thought I was some dumb punk quitter like the Mike Popovich that was here. No, that's not me. I'm a Portland boy, and I proved it to everybody. And I'm going to tell you something, buddy. You saved me from getting my fingers broke out there. You saved me from getting my fingers broke. I want everybody to hear this. Okay, hold on. You saved me from getting my fingers broke tonight. One good turn. You said you swore on your mother. That's a pretty heavy statement to me because my mother's dead and I got a tattoo of her because I love her very much. You bet I'll join you all the way, baby. We're going to kick some butt. All three of us. Don Owens. Yeah. Don. Hey. One more thing. One more thing. Wait, one more thing, please. Don Owens. I'm going to, last 8 years, you and I haven't got along on the teleporter in that office at all. We've had a lot of run-ins with our mouths and about money, and I did get on your nerves quite a bit. That's the best way I can put it mildly. But I'd like to tell you, if I got these two as my partners, and you just saw it, if you can work it out, let's try to get a 6-man tag with the Clan right as soon as possible.
Okay. If I can light it up, why, I'll do my best to do it. I'd like to see it myself.
He said he'd do his best, Such Savage, to get the match. We'll find out later on. I'm sorry what I've done to you. I'm sorry what I've done to you. I'm sorry what I've done to you. But I'm not going to be sorry what I do to you, Rip Oliver. He's not going to be sorry. I'm not changing my style, but I'm just changing the other side of the fence where the grass is greener and these guys have got the green grass and you got the old grass, and we're just going to come over that fence and we're going to stop you guys once and for all. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, the arena, the viewing audience, it took 7 years for this to happen. All I can say is, Don, why didn't it happen sooner? Back to you.
This place is going to explode, ladies and gentlemen. A 6-man tag team. There's 3 of them in there right now. Don Owens is going to come up here and tell you all about it. Look at this. Playboy Buddy Rose is taking off after Rip Oliver. Oh, he definitely has a score to settle. This place is, they're on their feet. They are on their feet.
Rip Oliver and his clan objected to this bout being on television, and the only reason it is because there's a complete sellout this evening, and our good sponsor, Tom Peterson and Tonkin's Automobile Company, have requested that this bout be televised, and that is the only reason. This bout will be a three-sided team match. The best 2 out of 3 falls are to a TV time limit.
I don't know if he's going to be able to make the introduction. This place is going bananas.
That'll be pretty wild. Introducing...
It's gonna be wild!
Introducing the team in this corner, the team of the Dynamite Kid, Rip Oliver and the Assassins. Their opponents in this corner, the team of Kurt Hennig, Billy Jack, and Buddy Rose.
Buddy Rose is going out into the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, is defending the Northwest Team Championship against Rip Oliver Tuesday night.
I don't know. Playboy Buddy Rose went out into the crowd. Oh, here he comes back with another banner. Another placard. Let's see what... Well, I couldn't see what that read. This is going to be absolutely Monster City tonight. This place is alive with excitement. It's just, you can cut it with a knife. 6-man tag team. The Clan, Rip Oliver, the Assassin, the Dynamite Kid. Against Billy Jack, Kurt Hennig, and Playboy Buddy Rose. Rose wants Oliver so bad. He wants to be in there with Oliver. Oliver doesn't want any part of that. Playboy Buddy Rose, he's got so much adrenaline running in him right now. The crowd has him pumped. He's got the crowd pumped. He had some real choice words for Rip Oliver this past week, some of which we can't repeat, but I'll tell you a little bit about that. Right now, Buddy Rose is enjoying his work. Somebody just held up a sign back there that says Buddy Rose is #1. Did you ever think you'd ever see a sign like that? Or see anything like this? Oh! Mid-ring collision by the Assassin and Hennig. There's a hip lock by Kurt Hennig. Another one, arm drag. There's another arm drag. He doesn't want the Assassin near that corner at all. Here comes Billy Jack, unloading on the Assassin. Whoa! Look at this. Oh, I don't know if I can stand this tonight. Buddy Rose just about tore off that left arm of the Assassin. Billy Jack going back to work a kneeling arm bar, standing arm bar. And just, there's a rake across the face by the Assassin. Here comes the Dynamite Kid. And there goes Billy Jack. What an arm drag that was. There goes a throw into the rope. Look out! There's another arm drag, Billy Jack style. Oliver tried to come in, and Sandy Barr caught him. And he makes the tag. Billy Jack makes the tag with Buddy Rose. Look at that Dynamite Kid. Get out of there. He made the tag with the Assassin. I doubt if they're going to want Buddy Rose and Oliver in there at any one time. Look at Buddy Rose just laid one on Rip Oliver. Kung Fu is starting a little early tonight. I have a feeling this is going to be some kind of a team with Kurt Hennig, Buddy Rose, and Billy Jack. There's a quick takedown. Oh, he... Did you see that? A double shot by Billy Jack and Kurt Hennig. Compliments of Playboy Buddy Rose. Oh, he is. Buddy Rose says he wants his pound of flesh. Well, I think he's getting a few pounds of it right here. But he just wants Oliver. That's all he wants. Right now. And all it's Oliver's pound of flesh that Buddy Rose wants. This place is absolutely coming unglued. Look at leg trip by Buddy Rose. There's a look at that cartwheel by Rose. Drop kick. The Dynamite Kid ended up in the first row down here. Buddy Rose cartwheeled and then drop kicked him. What a move! What a move that was! Look at Rose. Well, you couldn't see him. Well, he's proud of what's happening right now. They make the tag with Billy Jack. Billy is ready to go to work on the Dynamite Kid. Right now, the only explosion has been from the team of Billy Jack. There's one right there. Buddy Rose and Kurt Hennig. Rose is coming around behind Rip Oliver. Oliver finally saw him as the Dynamite Kid went head first into the turnbuckle at the hands of Billy Jack. Buddy Rose said, please make the tag. He did. And Oliver made the tag with the assassin. Oliver does not want to be in that ring at the same time with Buddy Rose. And if you were watching last week and the week before, you know why. There's a nip-up by Buddy Rose. He is ready. He is pumped. He took a vicious, savage beating at the hands and feet, everything else of Rip Oliver, the Dynamite Kid, and the Assassin. But it was led by Rip Oliver. Hennig makes it. Buddy Rose, and this is how it started last week. Another right hand. Here comes Kurt Hennig. He just unloaded one on the Assassin. Let's see the Assassin. Put a knee into Rip Oliver. Meanwhile, the Dynamite Kid is stomping on Buddy Rose. Oh, exciting here, friends. The Dynamite Kid. Oh, boy, he came right down with his knee right on the nose of Buddy Rose. And there we go, head first into Rip Oliver's knee. Now, I think they're going to go to work on Buddy Rose. There's a whip into the rope. Oh, a knee right in the midsection. Well, now you've got Rip Oliver and Buddy Rose in the ring together. Oh, there's a smash right into the... look at this. Rip Oliver standing on Buddy Rose's neck. There's a smash into the turnbuckle. Oliver, when he... Hey, Rose blocked it and smashed Oliver into the turnbuckle. Rose is really groggy. He fell over and made the tag with Billy Jack. Billy Jack's going to work on the Assassin. Oh, there's an elbow. There's a headbutt into the midsection applied by the Assassin. Makes the tag with the Dynamite Kid. Here comes the Kid. Oh, right hand. You can hear that up here, even through this crowd. There's another right hand on the back of Billy Jack's neck. Another one. There's a right hand delivered by Billy Jack. There's a knee by the Dynamite Kid. A headbutt. He makes the tag with the Assassin. The right hand by the assassin, the right hand by Billy Jack. There's a rake across the face by the assassin. Now there it goes. Oh, a double shot. He threw Billy Jack head first into the feet of the Dynamite Kid and Rip Oliver. There goes an arm whip into the ropes, and Billy Jack caught the elbow of Rip Oliver coming off those ropes. Oliver plants a boot into the rib cage. Well, so much action going on here. Now what are they going to do? They're going to line Billy Jack up. Look out. Oh. Back body slam by the Kid on Billy Jack. Now he's going to go for a body slam. He can't pick him up. Oh, Billy Jack, this is the way you do it. Look at that's 240 pounds. And he just threw him like a rag doll right on his back. There's a right boot by the Dynamite Kid. Not too much dynamite in the Kid right now. Rip Oliver just raked across Billy Jack's face again. There's a reversal whip into the turnbuckle, and Billy Jack nailed Rip Oliver coming off that turnbuckle with a right forearm. Just about decapitated Rip Oliver. Billy Jack making it over, makes the tag with Curt Hennig. Here comes the Dynamite Kid. Dynamite Kid's up on the top rope with a little help. He came down with a little help from Curt Hennig. There's a whip. Leapfrog. Oh, what a move. What a move by the Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion. 1, 2. He got him. He got him. If you can hear me. If you can hear me. Curt Hennig got the Dynamite Kid flat on his back with a 3 count. And the first fall of our main event goes to the new team. Billy Jack, Curt Hennig, and Playboy Buddy Rose over Rip Oliver, the Assassin, and the Dynamite Kid. Oh, I've got to relax here. We'll be back with more. You can believe that after this timeout. Made it on Friday. You forgot. You've been gone so long, you forgot.
I forgot who I was. Hi, folks. Good evening to you. Second fall action of the main event tonight. Don Owens has put it on television. We have a jam-packed crowd here at the Portland Sports Arena. I wasn't here. Who won the first fall?
Oh, this place is jumping. The team, the new team of Curt Hennig, Billy Jack, and Playboy Buddy Rose got it. Got the first fall. Curt Hennig pinned the Dynamite Kid.
All right, look at Rose. He's manhandling that Dynamite Kid from outside on the floor.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that elbow.
But he wants...
took his head off.
You know who he wants. He's been going after Oliver.
I'm watching this. Oliver, when Rose turns his back, makes a beeline for him. As soon as Rose faces him, a lot of friction between the two. We'll call it a war of giants. Buddy Rose been around here for many years, been hated by people. All of a sudden, a turn of fate. He's everybody's favorite now. You can never figure the wrestling fan. There's a tackle, hard tackle by Curt Hennig. Jumps over to Dynamite.
Look at that.
Go, sir. Sunset flip. We may have it. Nope. I thought we had a second fall.
We almost did. The Dynamite Kid really has not exploded here yet tonight, Chuck. They've handled him pretty well. They smash into the knee of Rip Oliver. Oh, they're going to set Hennig up now. Here it comes. Oh. Oh, boy, that's smart. Curt Hennig trying to reach over and make the tag with Billy Jack. Oliver obviously keeping him away. And the Dynamite Kid comes in and grabs the trunk for Curt Hennig. Now they're going to set Hennig up again. There we go, smashed by the Dynamite Kid.
I couldn't believe tonight's crowd.
Oh, it was...
I came in from the north across the bridge into the sports arena down towards the Lombard Street exit by the Speedway up there. There must be 5,000 cars up there. I never expected to be this many people here at the sports arena tonight. We are jammed to the hilt.
Oh, we are. Well, I think people are having you sit sideways tonight. There's a drop kick by the assassin on Kurt Hennig.
You did tell them about Newport tomorrow and Seaside Monday, didn't you?
Oh, sure did. You
see
bet.
these same people down there, folks. They may be in different matches, but you'll see the same folks on the coast.
A lot of action in Newport and Seaside. There's a flying mare by the assassin.
Assassin tries for a head, but Henning rolls out of the way and tags Big Billy Jack. There's a back body drop by the big man. There's a power slam. He's going to take it down to a backbreaker on the hip. Throws him off, dumps him. There's an elbow.
Oh, no.
Assassin rolled out of the way. Billy's got to keep his eye on him.
Billy Jack brought that elbow down on the mat. Here it goes into Rip Oliver's knee again. Now the Dynamite Kid and the Assassin are going to team up on Billy Jack. Double whip into the rope.
Oh, there's a double elbow. That caught Billy Jack right under the chin. You saw that, didn't you, Don?
Yeah, you bet it did. That was a knee right on the chin. Here comes an explosion from the Dynamite Kid now. There's a boot to the back of the head. Oh, vicious smash. And into the knee again. Now they make the tag. Now here's all three of them teaming up on Billy Jack. Look at this. Rip Oliver now working over Billy Jack.
Six-man tag team action. You got people like Oliver, the Assassin, and the Dynamite Kid, Buddy Rose, Kurt Hennig, and Billy Jack in the ring at the same time. Nothing can fly but sparks.
Oh, some sparks flew right there. The entire ring moved. There we go, into the knees again. This time, the Assassin's knee.
I see Kurt Hennig's going to put his title on the line again.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday.
Yeah, the 28th.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, that was...
He didn't have to do that either.
Don Owen made that announcement a little bit ago.
The Assassin making tag the Dynamite Kid. Double teaming, referee Sandy Bard monitoring the Assassin and telling him to get out of there. Oh, Billy Jack! He picked the Dynamite Kid up by the forearm, ladies and gentlemen. By the forearm, and arm whipped him about 5 feet in the air. Said, get off of me, punk. There's a tag to Buddy Rose.
Look out. Here comes explosion.
Big boot by Rose. He arm whipped Dynamite. High, hard elbow.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, right across the forehead. A big hand on Oliver's forehead. He's grabbing both the Assassin now. Knocks their heads together.
Instant headache.
There's an atomic drop. Don, look how high in the air he's got him.
He's almost touching the
Oh, that'll
ceiling.
break his sternum. Oh, that hurt.
This. Another drop kick by Kurt Hennig. This might be it, Dutch.
He's got him hooked in there pretty good. Dynamite kicks out. Rose is trying to help Billy Jack to his feet. Kurt arm whips the Dynamite Kid across, coming across. But there's a scoop slam. Oh, no. There's that super pile driver. Get a wide angle shot on that.
Look at that.
There's that super pile driver by the Dynamite Kid. The Assassin and Rip Oliver came in to help out.
I think Hennig is out.
Oh, he's out. He's out like a light.
Oh,
It's questionable how they did it. The Assassin, Rip Oliver, snuck in the ring and helped the Dynamite Kid. That pile driver that he uses is enough to decapitate a man anyway, but all three of them worked on Kurt. Kurt's unconscious.
Oh, I tell you, they brought him down. There were three of them bearing down on the fourth for that pile driver.
Oliver's laughing about the entire situation. The second fall of this bout goes to the Clan. I don't know what they're up to, but they're not leaving the ring, Don. I wouldn't suggest we leave at this minute. I don't trust this at all.
Yeah, they're
They
circling
should be
around
happy with I don't like the way Oliver's looking.
They're
There's something up.
like vultures there.
Boy, better keep a close eye on him. Buddy's going over to get the microphone.
Chris, I don't want to say this. I got to say it. I don't want to say it. Kurt Hennig he can't talk. I just asked him, and I didn't even want to ask him, and he said, yes, we got to get a stretcher in here.
Oh, no. We're going to have to stretcher Kurt Hennig out of here.
Bobby, there were three of them. There were three of them. We need a stretcher right now. Hennig wants a stretcher.
Somebody get back to the dress. Anybody in the dressing room listening to any one of the monitors? Here comes the stretcher now. The Samoans are bringing it out. Anybody, we don't care. I don't know whether Kurt's injured, bad, or...
Well, I'm wondering, what does this do to our main event, Dutch?
Well, they'll just have to substitute or do something with it. I hope they don't have to forfeit.
Oh, look at the stretcher they brought out.
That's the only stretcher available back there.
There's the stretcher, Rose. Put him on it and get him out of here.
I guess you fans heard that. Oliver said, there's your stretcher. Put him on it and get him out. Look at all three of them sitting up there on the ring on the top ring.
Carry out service. Get him on there and get him out of here.
They're sitting up there like vultures, Dutch.
Yeah, had Kurt Hennig just received that pile driver, that special pile driver that the Dynamite Kid used, that neck breaker, he'd have been all right. But all three of them used their extra added weight and just stomped Hennig into the mat. He's hurt his neck. Oh, be careful, gentlemen.
Oliver looked like he was about to make a move.
Take a free ride, Hennig.
We don't like to see this, folks. But it happens.
Come on, Rose. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. You're next.
Oh, that's a shame.
Walk on, boy. Get out of here, because you're next. Yeah, you're next. Get him on out of here.
Somebody should probably grab that microphone from Rip Oliver.
Let's go, Rose. Get him out of here. Got to make room.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, he dropped the Rose drop kick out.
Oh.
Big came across off the top rope. Now he took a butt standing bar. They're trying to do permanent injury to. He came off the top rope. Really landed hard on Hennig. Rose knocked Oliver off the ring rope. Billy Jack knocked the assassin off, and the Dynamite Kid saw his chance and knee dropped.
Did you see, while he came off that top rope, Dutch, he was
airborne. He almost hit the ceiling.
It looked like he came right down on Kurt Hennig's neck.
Everybody, please get out of the way. We got to get him out of here. We got to get him out of here. I'm sorry,
fans are going
but I got
crazy.
something to say.
People are screaming, crying, and this is
They're going to have
pure
to
bedlam.
carry him out of here.
I thought I'd seen everything last week. Hennig is, well, we obviously don't know how badly he's hurt right now.
You please clear this aisle over here and give these gentlemen room to get that stretcher out of there. Get out of the aisle.
We have people all over the place. Just, the place has gone crazy. There goes
I'm sorry,
the
Donald. These people just wouldn't get out of the aisle. They're standing there.
They've got Kurt Hennig on the stretcher now, carrying him out. Oh, man. I don't know what this is going to do to our main event. They'll have to substitute Kurt Hennig. I have no idea who that's going to be. As it stands right now, our main event is tied at one fall apiece, but the main event is not going to finish with the people that started it. That's so unnecessary. That is so unnecessary, all that viciousness like that in the ring. We're going to tell you some more about where professional wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, with me, Buddy Rose and Billy Jack. Buddy, how's Kurt?
Don Owens, I asked Don Owens to come up here for a reason. Don, I got what?
Before you start talking, I got something to tell you. Because of what that Dynamite Kid did out there, I've talked to the commissioner, and he's going to be suspended for at least a month for fighting right this minute.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't know how bad Kurt Hennig is. His neck is not broken, but he can't talk. His voice box, he can't even make a sound come out of his mouth. We'll find out. We'll let you know as soon as possible. But Kurt Hennig was supposed to defend his title against Rip Oliver this Tuesday night, right? All right. You people, all you people that are here right now, if you back me up, I promise I won't let you down. Tuesday night, all by myself. If the people say yes, wait. If you say yes, let me have Rip Oliver this Tuesday night by myself.
What do you say, Mr. Owen?
Before you answer that, we're one step ahead of the Klan. You got something to say.
If it's violence what you want, Kurt Hennig and I are just like this, man. He's hurt very bad. I don't know how serious it is. Buddy, you take care of Rip. I've had many battles with him, but anybody knows him better, it's you. You give me one-on-one. I've never really had this man anyway. You give me the assassin one-on-one, I'll take that mask off. Tuesday. So you give me against the assassin.
In other words, a double main event. Tuesday night, you give me Oliver, you give him the assassin, and we'll make a Kurt Hennig night right here in the sports arena. Every bit of it.
Well, if that's what the fans want, why, they can sure have it, because if Hennig can't go through with that title match, well, then you got the match, and all right with me.
Okay, Tuesday night, you got Oliver, he's got the assassin.
Okay, Tuesday night, Rip Oliver, I got you. You can't run. You got the assassin. You get that mask off him. You get the 2,500. And Oliver, I'm going after the core of the apple. I'm going after the engine of the car. I'm going after the leader of the Klan. You're going down, Rip Oliver, Tuesday night.
Enough. Look at Hennig. There's something wrong.
Yeah, because the assassin never gives that many headbutts.
On the shoulder again. He's had too many hits. The right hand by the assassin.
Yeah, there's just, the assassin's giving too many headbutts.
Another headbutt. Yeah. Hennig's rolling out of the ring.
So that's just
Kurt's in terrible pain. What does he have to do? Pleading with referee Sandy Barr.
That's not the assassin style with those headbutts. It's got to... Oh, I wish he'd checked that hood. I really wish he'd checked that. Sandy maybe.
Jack is coming out of the ring. He's scared to get out of the way.
Yeah, Billy Jack is approaching the ring.
Kurt's had enough. That mask must be loaded. It must be loaded.
He's fooling with it again. Hennig says it. Hennig's pointing to his head.
He says he's not coming back in the ring until you find out what's going on with that man's mask out there. Kurt Hennig refuses to come back in the ring. He feels that the assassin's mask has been loaded, and he's at a disadvantage. He can't talk. He's making sign language and trying to say something, but he can't.
I think he was trying to use Billy Jack as a
Sandy Barr is trying to search the assassin down. The assassin's heading for the woods.
Yeah, the assassin does not want Barr to check that hood.
Searching that hood. He can't find a thing in it. Billy Jack and Kurt Hennig are heading for the dressing room.
Well,
keep the camera on the ring. Sandy Barr is counting. I've never seen Kurt leave a match. There's something wrong.
No,
definitely wrong.
Meanwhile, Sandy Barr's got the count on him. He's going to count him out.
I don't think Kurt really cares. He's headed back for some reason or other.
Here comes Oliver.
Here they come out. Here they come out here to the crow's nest. Here's Billy Jack and Kurt Hennig coming out to the crow's nest.
Oliver's out there at the ring.
Sandy Barr just counted Kurt Hennig out of the ring. The winner of the match is the assassin. And Kurt Hennig is here. Come here, Billy.
Dutch is going to do an interview.
Back this camera out of the way for a second. Come here, Bill.
We're going to try to talk to Billy Jack and Kurt Hennig.
Hey, there's something inside his mask. There's nobody can take that mask and do it again to Kurt Hennig's shoulder, his head. Dutch, there's something. He's got about a half-inch gash in his head. No way, he shouldn't continue to wrestle.
Hang on, Kurt's writing something down here. Write it down. Oh, I can see what that... The coal miner's glove? You want to buy... What are you talking about?
Hey, Dutch. Well, we've been watching, I was watching wrestling here in Portland for 20 years. That West Virginia coal miner's glove that you used to use in here,
He wants the coal miner's glove match. Can you get that coal miner's glove you had? I guess I could. It's Don Owen. Don! It's locked up in Don's safe. They retired it 6 years ago. Don, go get that glove of mine up there. What do you mean? He wants to get a coal miner's match with the assassin? A coal miner's glove with the assassin so he can fight fire with fire. Headbutt, coal miner's match. And you know what that coal miner's match can do? It's rub your head off. All right, going up by the ring just a second. Somebody go get that glove of mine out of Don Owens' office up there. You guys going up by the ring. Hey, don't you go away either, assassin. You stay right there. Everybody in this building knows you must have loaded that hood with something. Somebody go get my glove. Here comes my partner, Don Owens. Thank you. This has been locked up for 6 years. Kurt, all you got to do with this, Kurt, is throw it down. All he has to do is pick it up and a match is made. Catch this. Watch it. All right. The object is very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Hennig is issuing a challenge to the assassin. If he's going to load that match, Kurt Hennig wants the coal miner's glove in the ring at the same time. All he has to do is pick it up.
Doesn't look like the assassin wants any part of that, Dutch.
He's not going to pick it up.
Do something in your head. Pick it up. Pick it up, you punk. Pick it up. Come on.
People want him to pick it up, Don. He's having no parts of it right now.
Well,
What's the matter? Pick it up.
yeah. Oh, yeah, pick it up.
Pick it up. I want to see Kurt Hennig get his chance with the assassin.
He doesn't want that, Dutch. He doesn't want any part of it.
Assassin. Hey, match man. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, assassin. You and I have been bragging how tough you are in any kind of match. Now, are you in front of these fans and the millions of fans on TV? Are you a yellow dog or are you a man?
All right, that's
Okay.
it.
The match has been made. The match has just been made. The match has just been made, ladies and gentlemen. On next Saturday's television program right here, you won't see it on TV. You're going to face Kurt Hennig, and that glove is going to be put up on a pole, and you go ahead and load your match. Come on up here, Kurt. All right, while these guys are on their way up here, let's tell these people about Sunday, the Sandy Bar out City Roads at Speedway. Kids in free originally for, but they asked for this bout. The fans condone it. And you're about to see it, folks, so don't go away.
This glove of Dutch Savage's was retired in 1974. The last time it was used. It's going into the Wrestling Hall of Fame. And they're bringing it out this morning for this match right now.
1976 it was retired fully, Don.
Was it?
Yeah, they were going to go into the Wrestling Hall of Fame. Don Owens has had it in the States. That's one of the most vicious type matches ever.
Yeah, they're putting it up there now.
Only one that's any worse is the cage match. Lar puts it up there.
Oh, that's
One
a
fall to a finish,
vicious looking thing.
and a coal miner's glove match. Whoever gets the glove first, take a shot, and whatever happens after that depends on the individual. So introducing in this corner, 240 pounds, the assassin. His opponent in this corner, 237 pounds, from Minnesota, Kurt Hennig.
Oh, Kurt's ready.
All right, the championship is not involved in this bout. Kurt better get ready in a real big hurry, because if the assassin gets to that glove first, it's not going to take too long. And Kurt is, forget about the zippers. I'm taking this thing off now. Very simple. Both men fight for that glove. It's on that pole. glove is laced with steel across the knuckles. It's a piece of angle iron that was straightened out. And it's taped to that glove. You can't get it off of that glove. Once you put that glove on your hand, you hit your opponent with it, it's over. There's the bell.
Both men going towards that glove. Look at them. Oh, man, they're really going at each other. Left and right and left and right. Oh, the assassin is... He went down. Hennig's going for it, and the assassin grabs it. Whoa, here we go into the
so close, get so far away. I know the feeling, Don. Kirk's trying to get up there. Listen to the people every time they get near it.
Both men just really pummeling each other.
You've got to try to get your opponent worn down to where you can get a clear run at that thing and grab it with one quick movement.
Oh.
The assassin goes down. Henning's after the glove. The assassin tackles him. Get that one leg.
These guys they're trying to do anything they can to stagger, to daze, to mobilize the other one so they can get to that glove.
The assassin's starting up the pole, almost had a hand on it. He's got to pull it up over the top of that pole. There they go. Both outside. Look out.
They're both
on
on
the
it.
floor. Assassin shows a heart. He headbutted Henning on the shoulder. I don't know if the assassin loaded that mask again. He posts Henning.
Well,
that's legal, folks. That's legal. Kurt got hurt on that one. The assassin's drilling a little bit, too. Barr shouldn't even be counting. There's no count-outs in this match. I think he forgot himself. He stopped counting. Very good.
Uh-oh. The assassin's back in the ring now.
Right hand by Henning set the assassin down. I think Henning's been cut by that post.
He has.
He's bleeding from around the right eye.
Oh, he's opened up some old wounds there on the top of his head.
The assassin got blood all over that right hand from the punches he's thrown into Kurt's forehead. Opened up some of that scar tissue. Henning staggers back to the corner where the glove is.
Oh.
The assassin rakes him across the face.
Henning is he's bleeding pretty freely from the top of the forehead. Both men going at each other now. There's a smash by Henning. Another smash by Henning. Henning may be going for that hood.
He's trying to see if there's anything inside that hood. Smart move on Kurt's part. If he can keep his senses. Assassin gets out of the way. Kurt walks right in. They both caught tags on that one.
Mid-ring collision.
Both men hit the man heavily. The band's exploding. Kurt Henning, wake up, Kurt. Get up.
Then that blood is running into Henning's eyes. I don't know if he can see as clearly as he would like to. He's fighting.
Kurt is fighting the assassin.
He's fighting the assassin.
It's legal. Anything goes. He's got him. He's trying to take a hunk out of him.
He's fighting right through that hood. He's fighting through the assassin's hood.
You people are watching this bout this morning. You think this is something. You think this is a wrestling match. Wait till you see what happens between Oliver and Buddy Rose Wednesday night, the 27th. But Kurt and the assassin both wanted this. The fans want it. Kurt is bleeding profusely from that slash across that right eye.
He's going for the glove now.
The assassin pulls Henning back.
He had his hand on the glove.
The assassin is bleeding through the mask, Don.
Is he?
Yes, he is. He's bleeding through his hood. Henning cut him up.
Look at that. Just one right hand right after another. Wham! Right on the jaw. The assassin got him by his feet. With his own feet. He scissored Henning's right foot. And a smash again across the forehead.
That glove still sitting up there. Everybody thought it was going to be a piece of cake. Somebody's going to get it. This will show you how much both individuals... There's a headbutt by the assassin. People seem to think the assassin loads that hood of his. I hope these people can hear me above the crowd.
Oh, this place is bedlam. It's gone crazy. Henning delivers the right hand on the back of the assassin. There's a whip into the turnbuckle bar.
Kurt should cover that glove now. He's going after it.
Grabbed him by the hair. The assassin grabbed Hennig by the hair, pulled him off the rope.
The assassin is bleeding profusely under that hood, as you can see it, Don. I don't know whether the cameras can pick it up. He's cut up also. There's a body slam by the assassin. Kurt for a headbutt. Kurt rolled out of the way. Both of them are semi-conscious. Kurt's eyeing that glove. He's starting for that corner.
Mercy delivers a right hand. Oh, man, these guys are just... They're giving each other everything they've got.
This bout being brought to you by KCPQ Channel 13, Kelly Broadcasting, Tacoma, Seattle. Q13, the best in the West.
The right hand by the assassin. Hennig is really staggered. Hennig comes back with one of his own. Oh, he's getting over close to Klaus. The assassin's got a hold of his foot. Oh, this is going all night. Although I don't think the way these guys are going at each other. Somebody's going to be driven into unconsciousness here pretty quick. Oh, another headbutt by the assassin.
There's 4 minutes remaining, and he's got the assassin is going off the rope. He's got the
He's got it.
Can't do the right hand into him. The glove is loose in the middle of the ring.
Now Hennig got the glove.
He gets the glove.
He's got it on. Whoa!
He missed him. There's an atomic drop by the assassin.
Oh!
There goes flying into the... He dropped the glove.
He dropped the glove.
Man, the assassin picks it up.
Hennig's throat is hurting.
Oh, the assassin has to do is hit him one time. What's he waiting for? He's thinking he's going to try to throw a big one. He's going to hit him right off the bat with it. There's a body slam by the assassin.
Oh, he's going to punish him for a little bit.
He's going to try to get some weight behind. He could have just knocked him out.
Oh, he missed. A drop hit.
Henning. The glove is loose. Henning has the glove. Oh, he got it. Goodness. This bout is over.
That's it. One,
Oh, winner
two,
by knockout.
three.
Henning.
He knocked him out. The assassin has got to be unconscious.
My, oh, my, the winner of the TV main event by knockout, Curt Hennig. Don't go away. We're going to be talking to Rick Oliver when we come back.
We're going to talk more about this, too. Chiropractor time. And Oliver kicks out. Richie brought him down right on his knee. Now Richie's going for the 1, 2. The second rope. Here he comes. Oh, and Oliver brought his knees up. Richie caught Oliver's knees right smack in the breadbasket. Oh, Oliver going for a backbreaker. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, no, he brought him in. He just wants to punish him now. He could have had the pin, and he brought Richie back up. There he goes again. Look at that. He's handling him like he weighs 20 pounds. Oh, he's just... What is this? Uh-oh. That's it. That's going to be it. He flips referee Sandy Barr clear over the corner. This is unreal. Here comes Buddy Rose. Buddy Rose is coming down the aisle. Buddy Rose is in the ring. And Oliver's hitting out. Look at this. We may have this Tuesday night grudge match right now. Playboy Buddy Rose coming to the rescue of Ron Ritchie, who was absolutely being savagely punished over there in that corner of the ring. Referee Sandy Barr was lying over in the other corner of the ring after being thrown there by Rip Oliver. Now, Rose has just kind of taken care of business there. Ron Ritchie has been declared the winner by disqualification. And Rip Oliver is being escorted by security guards back to the dressing room. Ritchie's being attended to by both Rose and Sandy Barr. See, I told you, kind of like Mount St. Helens inside here. And we just started. This is just our second match tonight. Ron Ritchie has been declared the winner by disqualification over Rip Oliver. Let me review the action. And when we talk about action, we're talking professional wrestling action.
Oliver, another disqualification.
Disqualification, call it whatever you want to. I don't really care. I had the man beat. I knew I had him beat. But I was putting it out Shut up, Rose. This is my interview, Rose. Shut up.
Everybody in the building, I got a favor to do for you people. Why don't you, Oliver? Oliver, if you got any guts, right on television, right now. Let's get it on right now.
Boy, if you think I'm scared of you, you got another damn thing coming. I'll get in there with you anytime. It don't matter to me. I'll travel up down a many road for you, boy. You want me out there right now? All those hands, Ron Rich, you crippled up. All those had him ready to go out on the carryout service, and you stuck your nose where it didn't belong, Rose. You think I'm scared of you? You want me out there right now? You just wait till...
Rip Oliver just grabbed a chair. Rip Oliver just grabbed a chair, and he's heading out to the center ring now with Playboy Buddy Rose.
Back away from the ring.
Now Rose has got a chair. Look at this. Look at this. Both men beating each other with a metal folding chair. Oh, we've never had this before. Oh. Boy, somebody can really get hurt out there. Oh, Rose just caught Oliver with the chair. Now a left hand, two left hand smashes. There's a whip into the turnbuckle. The entire ring moves. And now, Buddy Rose definitely with the upper hand on Rip Oliver. Smash right into the turnbuckle. There's another smash along the side of the face. A rake by Rip Oliver. And he's going back for the chair. Look out! He got it right down on Rose's back. Here comes Jesse Barnes in there. Brian Adidas is in there. Scott Ferris, Stan Stasiak, all coming to the rescue of Playboy Buddy Rose, separating the two men. This is unreal. This is absolutely unreal. Look at this. You can see that right there. Both men separated. Trying to keep Oliver off of Rose. Dutch Savage is here. Dutch. You handle this. I was going to ask Dutch if he's ever seen anything like this. This is, the crowd chanting, "We want Buddy. We want Buddy." Rose's back is definitely bothering him. Oliver brought that chair right down across Rose's back. You can see there's some blood on the mouth of Rip Oliver. Rip caught a chair compliment to Buddy Rose across the face. Both men separated. Oh, I think there's a little preview of things to come. Now, Rose has got Oliver again. Oh, they're both going at it in the corner, and Stasiak grabs Oliver, and they can't keep these two apart. This is almost 2 weeks ago, Tuesday. This same thing happened out here. It finally ended over here in the concession stand. Well, you talk about a feud, you talk about a grudge, and you got to be talking about Rip Oliver and Playboy Buddy Rose. And we're going to be back with who knows what else after this timeout. Don't go away.
Well, it's a known fact that Oliver, Oliver's indicated that he really wants Billy Jack bad. He wants his title. He wants his title back. Of course, the Clan without a title now. And what have we got here? I believe we've got a title match here tonight.
You're doing
what? Yes.
Tag, we had one last week.
Yes, and here are our new champions, Buddy Rose and Kurt Hennig.
Here comes Don Owen.
We all saw what happened last week.
Oh, this will be something. Have another title match tonight.
Dynamite Kid and the
Ladies and
Assassin.
gentlemen, the the next event will be the best 2 out of 3 falls are to a TV time limit for the Northwest Team Championship. Introducing in this corner the challengers, the Dynamite Kid and the Assassin. The defending title holders in this corner, Kurt Hennig and Buddy Rose.
Well, you know, last week, the Assassin and Dynamite Kid were demanding a rematch. And Buddy Rose and Kurt Hennig, they didn't seem to back away from that.
They didn't hesitate the least bit. Here they are, defending their titles like true champions. Oliver or the Clan cannot say, hey, these guys won the belts and they smell of mothballs. They put them in the closet. Hey, here they are a week later defending their titles like true champions.
Because they don't have to defend it.
No, they don't.
This is a surprise.
This will be a real interesting match. Of course, a different matchup on the Clan's side. The Assassin and the Dynamite Kid instead of Oliver. However, it is the Clan, and they are ever dangerous.
There's nothing scientific about the Clan.
There's nothing scientific, but they do possess the wrestling ability to mix it up with their mixed-up style.
Well, a lot of people came tonight with signs and placards, cameras. Well, this is all right. Title match, tag team.
What a treat.
The Assassin going to start out with Kurt Hennig. Squared circle. You know, before any more time goes by, Stan, I want to get this in. That if you have a church, a club, a group, organization, and something you want to raise some money for on a charitable basis, why, book in professional wrestling. And it's a great way to raise money. Now, you're wondering, how in the world can I do that? Sounds wonderful, Don. Well, here it is. I'm going to give you a name and a number to call, and they'll give you all the information about this. It's Barry Owen, area code 503-484-0840. What was that number?
That is area code 503-484-0840.
You bet. Barry will tell you how you can book in professional wrestling to your area and raise money for a charitable cause.
Good way to raise money.
You bet it is.
Now, here's Kurt Hennig against the Assassin in the ring. Seems like both sides going very cautiously this week.
They're going to do a little...
There's that good move by Kurt Hennig.
Look at that.
Double monkey flip by Kurt Hennig. What a move. Double drop kick.
Oh, he's doubling his pleasure right now.
Toss by Kurt Hennig.
Look at this.
Arm drag by Kurt Hennig. Oh, wow. What action.
He is ready. He is ready. Look at the look on his face.
Oh, yes.
Down to a kneeling arm bar on the Dynamite Kid after he did a double monkey flip, a double drop kick. The Assassin landed outside here on the concrete. He tried to get back in.
Boy, Chavo Guerrero in the first match, and now Kurt Hennig in the main event. All kinds of aerobic.
Well, Kurt Hennig has certainly proved himself in the past for being
aerobic, acrobatic, agility.
Oh, yeah. Kurt's got it all. Oh, Dynamite Kid missed with a haymaker
by Kurt.
Kurt Hennig comes back with a kneeling arm bar.
Keeping the Dynamite Kid down low to the mat where he belongs. The only way you're going to wrestle this guy, keep him down.
You bet.
Hold on to something and keep punishing whatever you got. Because if you let him loose, you give him room, boy, he's going to get you.
You know that Dynamite Kid is hurting a little bit right now on his left arm.
What beautiful moves by Kurt Hennig.
God, he's got that locked in, that figure four.
Hard.
The arm bar.
Real hard. You can see the discoloration on the kid's arm. A lot of pressure, a lot of power on that arm, but the kid scheming on something, thinking about something.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
He's an experienced wrestler.
Yeah. Oh, reversal.
Another hip toss by Kurt Hennig. Arm drag by Kurt Hennig. Back to the hole
Here
again.
comes the assassin, and he's headed off at the pass by Sandy Barr.
Kurt Hennig wisely holding onto that arm. He knows he's got the advantage. He's got the kid where he wants him, like I said before, close to the mat.
Sandy Barr he's got such a job in there because he has to keep an eye on the assassin, who's always trying to come back in there.
You realize how hard it is to referee a single match, let alone a one-man refereeing a tag team match.
And Buddy Rose, he's always jumping in there, too. If he sees the assassin start to make a move, Rose makes a move. So Sandy's got to try to keep them both in there.
You got to have 4 eyes, 6 eyes.
Oh, look at Dynamite Kid grabbing the hair, but not being too cool about it.
The Dynamite Kid desperate now. He's in trouble.
Right in the rib cage.
There's a little eye gouging.
The kid just, you get in there.
Backdrop by Kurt Hennig on the assassin. Arm drag. What a beautiful piece of wrestling by Kurt Hennig. Here comes Buddy Rose.
Little teamwork.
Kick by Buddy Rose. He's going to punish that arm now. He's going to work on that arm. Judo chop by Buddy Rose. Another one.
Oh, yeah.
And another one. The assassin in a lot of trouble now. Feeling the effects of the chop.
He's got that wrist bent back.
Oh, yeah.
Got the crowd behind him. And now he's going to do little punishing moves here on that wrist, the left arm. This is our main event. This is for the title again, for the Northwest Tag Team Championship belt.
Buddy Rose holding onto that arm with an arm bar.
The assassin backed him in and got him into the... beautiful leg grip.
Beautiful wrestling. But Buddy Rose slips right into a hammerlock. That was great on the part of both wrestlers.
Yeah,
fine display of wrestling on both sides.
Assassin made a good leg grip, and
Buddy Rose
brought that right around to a hammerlock. All in one move, too.
Yes. The assassin, tough campaigner, still challenges any wrestler. Offers $2,500 to anybody who can remove his mask. Any wrestler that can remove his mask gets $2,500. Nobody has been able to succeed yet.
Well, they got it off a couple of times, and he had another mask under it or something.
He's cagey.
Yeah, he is.
No doubt about it.
Another takedown by Buddy Rose. Now makes the tag with Kurt Hennig. Hennig comes in.
Kurt's going to very wisely stay on the same hold, on the same arm. They've got the advantage now. Oh, yes, that's... The assassin right now is helpless. Right at this time, he is helpless. He's, I'm sure, thinking what he's going to do next. He has nowhere to go now. Buddy Rose worked on his arm for quite a while, and now it's Kurt Hennig's turn. And you can be sure that Kurt will try to keep him as close to the mat as possible. And hope for a possible maybe submission or at least just wear him down,
Working on that weak spot that they have created.
Correct.
And still working on it. Wrenching on that arm. Boy, he's really got that locked into that hammerlock, Sandy.
Boy, this Kurt Hennig also. We talk about Billy Jack and other people. This Kurt Hennig has come a long way.
There's an elbow by the assassin. The assassin breaks out of that with forearm.
That was a legal elbow.
There's a whip.
Body slam by the assassin.
See the power of the assassin.
He's going to pounce on him now. Misses.
Oh, he just pounced on the mat.
What a fine display of wrestling by Kurt Hennig. The crowd just loves it.
Professional wrestling at its best. We keep saying this, and they keep demonstrating it.
It speaks for itself, Don.
Standing armbar now applied by Kurt Hennig on the assassin. Would dearly love to get out of that. Get some feeling back in that arm.
The assassin trying to stay up, away from the mat.
As long as that assassin has an arm free, you can bet he's going to be doing something with it.
He's scheming.
It might not be all that kosher now. What? But Hennig, said he brought up a knee and broke out of that.
Tipped off by the assassin. They bring that out.
Hennig makes the tag with Buddy Rose. Buddy picks up where Hennig left off with that left arm into a hammerlock, into the turnbuckle. Oh, ow.
Buddy knows how. He's a tough campaigner.
Yeah, he's just working on that.
He knows what to do. He knows what to go after. He's a master of punishment himself. He can take it and he can dish it out.
Did the assassin headbutt him there?
Seems like it's Sandy Barr checking his mask.
Uh-oh. Oh, right into the feet of the Dynamite Kid.
Here comes the Dynamite Kid now. Fresh reinforcement here.
Look at that suplex. How fast he does that.
That's one of the quickest suplexes I've ever seen.
He's very, very fast with that headbutt.
Headbutt by the Dynamite Kid.
Going for another pin on Buddy Rose. And Rose kicks out right in the nick of time.
Rose taking his dose of punishment right now. Oh, yes, the Dynamite Kid all over him.
Well, the Kid's trying to explode. No. He's got his foot out over the bottom rope. So, the Dynamite Kid brings
the Dynamite Kid going for the side suplex.
Yes.
Very punishing hold.
Hey, look at that.
Third Henning, a little move of his own.
Well, you can bet that the assassin would have done that if the tables had been turned there. He's calling for a headbutt. Look at this. Oh, right into the
Rose feeling the effect of that. Very controversial headbutt on the part of the assassin. As always.
Oh man, Buddy went out. He landed on his head. He cracked his head on the concrete down there. There wasn't any cushioning on that one, Stan. He fell right out of there. He cracked his head and his shoulder.
Yes, he did.
He didn't have any chance at all to cushion that.
Kick to the head. Just as he was clearing the cobwebs, he gets kicked in the head again. That doesn't help. But Buddy Rose is a tough campaigner.
Buddy he's getting to his feet now, trying to get back in the ring. Another headbutt sends Buddy into the front row down there.
They're not giving Buddy Rose a chance now. If they're not careful, they could get disqualified. Sandy will only take so much.
Kurt Hennig trying to point out the fact that the assassin is just using that hook. Oh, now look, they distracted Sandy Barr, and the Dynamite Kid went over and laid one on Buddy Rose again.
Buddy Rose trying to walk it off now. It's the best thing he could do at this time. Feeling the effects of the kick.
There coming down with a knee right on the head. The forehead. Going for the pin. No! Rose kicks out.
Right. A split second, Don. Almost had him. There's a tag to Kurt Hennig. Here comes Kurt. Oh, yes.
Three in a row. Here comes a whip into the turnbuckle. Oh, he caught him coming off that.
Here's the Dynamite Kid now. Kurt.
He nailed the Kid with a couple of them.
Now he's going to run them together.
Head-on collision right in the middle of the ring.
Kurt Hennig in command. A drop kick by Kurt Hennig. Here comes the Dynamite Kick. Another drop kick by Kurt Hennig.
Hennig may be taking care of both of them right here at once.
Kurt Hennig at tackle. Leapfrog by the assassin.
Oh, but he ran right into Hennig on that one.
This could be it. This could be a fall. It is. It is. Kurt Hennig and Buddy Rose win the first fall.
Thanks to Buddy Rose, he came back there and tackled the Dynamite Kid.
Beautiful teamwork. Teamwork all the way.
That is teamwork.
What a team. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the first fall, your champions, Buddy Rose and Kurt Hennig, and what a fall it was.
Well, they're going for the belt right now tonight. They're defending the belt against the assassin and the Dynamite Kid. We'll be back with more right after this. Ready for our second fall of our main event. If you tuned in late, why, the first fall was won by the current champions, Buddy Rose and Kurt Hennig. And this is for the belt
Yes,
again.
it is, and what a fall that was. One of the best falls I've ever seen. It's just full of action, full of intensity, and the champions, of course, got the only fall of the match so far.
Right. Kurt Hennig fell right on the assassin, and it was beautiful. Yeah, we've only got about 15 minutes of wrestling time left, Stan. The time's going by so fast. We're having a good time. I don't know how great a time the assassin is having out there right now.
I don't think he's having too good of a time right now.
You've heard of the Fighting Irish. Well, we've got a Fighting Irish coming in on December 3rd.
Wrestler of the year on the East Coast.
That's right.
Protege of Roddy Piper. You know he's got to be good.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that Roddy Piper or is that...
Roddy Piper.
Oh, that's right. Roddy Piper. Yeah,
right.
yeah. Well, it's Pat McGee, 230 pounds.
Yes, watch out. I heard he was something else.
He'll be here on the 3rd of December.
The Fighting Irishman with the Irish temper. Watch out.
I take it have seen him in action then.
I have not, but I have heard from reliable sources.
Kurt Hennig with a side headlock on the assassin. They win one more fall, and that's it. They keep their belt.
Won't give the Clan much to talk about, will it?
No, it sure won't.
Kurt Hennig now holding on to a headlock. I'm sure the Clan is scheming to try to change the tempo of the match or the strategy of the match, because evidently in the first fall it didn't work for them, whatever they had planned.
Well, you notice that the Dynamite Kid and the Assassin were the last ones to get out here for the second fall. So you can pretty well bet they were back there.
A lot of conversation going on. You can be sure that Rip Oliver was in the middle of it too.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, indeed.
All four, though, you got to give it to them whether you like them or not. All of them are fine athletes. Look at there's a suplex by the Assassin.
You bet. No matter what you may think of the Assassin, that takes a fine athlete to be able to do that.
That's for sure.
That's a lot of power there.
The Assassin kind of stunned himself. Of course, feeling the effects of that headlock. Now tags onto the Dynamite Kid and holds on to Kurt Hennig so he can't get away.
Kid coming in now to do some damage on Kurt Hennig. Ooh, into the turnbuckle.
There's not going to be anything scientific about the Kid now. He wants to punish Kurt Hennig.
There's a body slam.
A lot of animosity between these two, Don.
You bet there is.
A lot of animosity between them. Dynamite Kid now is going to punish Kurt Hennig. Try to even things out.
There's a whip. Face first right into the turnbuckle, although he caught most of that on his shoulder. And across his chest.
Hard elbow to the back of the neck. That does a lot of damage. That sends tingling sensations through your whole body. Softens you up. Try to ram his head into the mat. Boy, this kid. What a violent, vicious wrestler.
Oh, yeah, he just goes for anything.
Powerful.
He believes in fighting one way and savagely.
Like an animal.
Yep.
Wild animal on the loose. Kurt Hennig now fighting back. Kurt's not through.
Well, he's going to try to choke him on that top rope again.
He sure got Kurt going now.
Oh, man. Snaps him back. That has really got to hurt. I mean, not just take the wind right out of him. That's got to hurt. That burn on that rope there. Oh, that was really close. Hennig just barely kicked out of that one.
Kurt in a lot of pain now. Feeling the effects of that, the punishment to his throat.
Oh, look at
Notice how the kid drives those fingers right to his throat, to the Adam's apple, to the larynx.
Yeah, we could see that. The camera could see it, but Sandy Barr couldn't.
You know, Kurt has had problems with his throat before. Compliments of the Dynamite Kid. Ooh. The kid knows where to hurt him.
Buddy Rose coming around to check his partner. Kurt Hennig cushioned his fall out of the ring with his feet. But still, that's got to be pretty jarring.
There's the assassin now behind Sandy Bar.
See, the Dynamite Kid diverted Sandy Bar's attention. The assassin came over and smashed Curt Hennig's face right into the ring. And the assassin was very proud of that.
Oh, very proud of it. I just heard him say, Stasiak, that's for you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not impressed, Don.
Hennig trying to get back up there. The Kid's got a hold of him. Going to suplex him back in. There it is.
Quick suplex.
How fast that is.
This kid's got the quickest suplex I've ever seen.
Very kind
elbow.
Right
Looks like Curt Hennig is just about to
This could
lose a fall here.
Here comes Rose. Rose is coming in. All right.
Buddy picks him right up. There's a good display of power by Buddy Rose there.
Here comes the assassin with a knee.
Oh, they got him down and hurt now.
See, this is it.
No. He kicked out just in the nick of time. Oh, that was close.
Sandy Barr's hand. His hand was coming down for the
Yes,
third
it was. That's what you call instinct on the part of Curt Hennig.
We've only got a few minutes left, Stan.
That's right.
If they fight to a draw here, the belts will, of course, still remain with the champion because they won the first fall.
The assassin now punishing the neck of Curt Hennig.
There's a forearm. Drop kick.
Drop kick by the assassin. Very impressive drop kick.
You bet it. Turned him clear around. That could do it.
No. Curt just refuses to go down.
Here comes the Kid.
What a display of courage on the part of Curt Hennig.
He's going to try to put
another body slam. Now the Kid is working his way to the top of Curt. Beats him there. High body slam off the top rope. Almost drove him through the mat.
He kicked him.
Curt now coming back.
There's a forearm. Now he's working on the Dynamite Kid. Into the rope.
Leapfrog.
Nice move by the Kid. Yes.
No doubt about it. A lot of display of ability. Scientific wrestlers on both sides. Here comes the Dynamite Kid with a knee drop.
That's it. Look, he came.
Curt Hennig quivering.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, he really hurt him there.
You bet.
That was a vicious drop off the top rope.
Came off the top rope, halfway across the ring, landed right. Looked like he landed on his chest, which is
Curt Hennig now holding on to his midsection. Of course, he's hurting all over.
Oh, yeah, he hurt his wrist, everything. We'll be back with more right after this. Don't you dare go away.
Oh, you heard it, folks?
Okay, we're going right back out to the ring right now.
Right back to the ring now.
Buddy Rose is there. He's ready. Look out. Rip Oliver's back up here having a few words with Stan. I wish he wouldn't talk with that cowbell. The Dynamite Kid, the assassin, are back down there. I didn't know what was going on. He came up there and grabbed it.
A lot of malcontent there.
The Dynamite Kid, Curt Hennig. There's a headbutt by the Kid. Picking up where they left off. We've got 5 minutes left in this match.
Yes, we have.
Reversal into the turnbuckle.
What a match this has been.
That'll set your clock back to daylight saving time or something.
We have a brand new match here. A fall apiece now for the title. Oliver wants Billy Jack real bad now. He wants his title back. Of course, the Clan wants the tag team championship back. Time running out on him here.
Here comes a body slam by the assassin. Going for a pin. And 2, and doesn't get it.
However, anything can happen. Even in a short time, a lot of things can happen. Oh, drop kick by Curt Hennig.
Makes the tag with
Buddy Rose now comes in.
There we go.
He's going to whip him into the turnbuckle. Off he comes. An elbow by Buddy Rose. Now. Oh, double wango.
Oh, that's the meeting of the mind.
Yes.
That's what they call that.
Suplex by Buddy Rose on the assassin. Going to work on the assassin again. He's going to try to take off this mask right here.
Here comes the kid.
Here comes the kid now.
Oh, boy, he laid one on Buddy Rose. There's Sasson going for a full Nelson. The kid's
going to jump on Buddy Rose.
Oh!
Sasson! Buddy Rose moves out of the way. He hits the assassin. Out of the ring. Out of the ring. Has Dynamite Kid now. Kurt Hennig.
That's the way you do it. Oh, wait a minute. He knocked him back on Buddy Rose.
Buddy Rose's shoulders are down now.
Oh, no. Hey. Buddy
Rose's shoulders were down. Kurt Hennig drop kick.
I think Hennig thinks they won.
Yes, he does. It was a lucky type of a win for the Clan.
The assassin adjusted that hood and headbutted Buddy.
Now they're going to work on Kurt Hennig. Buddy Rose.
I think we just had an exchange.
Here comes Rip Oliver now.
Oh, what's he doing?
Shoulder breaker. He's going for the shoulder breaker on Kurt Hennig. Oh, all three of them are going to get the leverage on Kurt Hennig. Oh,
come on.
They hit his shoulder. Kurt Hennig is seriously hurt, ladies and gentlemen.
Billy Jack is coming in.
His arm, his shoulder is limp. Billy Jack now comes in. Kurt Hennig is seriously hurt, I'm sure. He's holding on to that shoulder. What a vicious maneuver by the Clan.
The assassin just laid one on Buddy Rose again. Kurt Hennig in a tremendous amount of pain. Billy Jack came in to save the day. See how those guys flipped as soon as Jack hit in there?
Oh, Kurt Hennig really hurt. What a vicious shoulder breaker by Rip Oliver. The three of them held him there.
Here's the announcement.
Again, the assassin and the Dynamite Kid.
What a bad turn of events here, Don. Kurt Hennig. I hope Kurt Hennig will be all right, but what I can see, he's in a lot of pain.
You bet he is. And
we'll be back.
We'll come back and talk more about this and with an interview right after this.
Folks, you saw what happened. You always hate to see things like this. I hate to see it. Kurt Hennig is still in the ring. It looks like he's seriously hurt. Billy, ladies and gentlemen, we have Billy Jack. Billy, Rip Oliver has been issuing challenges at you. He's saying that you've been backing off from him, hiding the belt from him. What do you have to say about that?
I'll tell you what I got to say about it. You know, I should have finished this man off. I should have finished Rip Oliver off about 8 months ago when I let him off the hook. Buddy turned on our side. I kind of let him take care of it. The man is tough. Look it. If Rip Oliver, there he goes out in the carry-out service. What I should have done 8 months ago is destroy Rip Oliver. Now, he wants a title match with me. This coming Saturday, Rip Oliver, just like I'm looking at you right here, you got a title match with me. I don't care if it's a bull rope. I don't care what it is. But I'm going to destroy this man, and I'm going to take him out of the Northwest. I'm going to do it. Well, you got Kurt Hennig out in the stretcher. Okay. The battle, the war is started right now, and until you're gone or until I'm out of the Pacific Northwest, I am not going to quit. And I'm going to take you out of here on your big fat ass. That's what I'm going to do.
Well, folks, the very furious Billy Jack, boy, I'll tell you, if anybody deserves to be carried out on the stretcher, in my estimation, it is Rip Oliver. Not only carried out on the stretcher, but carried out of the Pacific Northwest, because things like we saw tonight should not happen. It's bad that it happened, and I hope, just hope to God, that Kurt Hennig is all right. Good night, folks.
We may have a continuing battle here.
One fall to a finish or a TV time limit. On my right, the man who has never lost a bull rope match in his life, weighing in at 246 pounds from Florida, Rip Oliver. His opponent, weighing in at 250 pounds from Portland, our own Billy Jack.
mention, if you do purchase them at Stephen & Sons Jewelry, you'll even get a discount. So, and that, of course, will be next Thursday, Thanksgiving evening. I'd like to also mention here that promoter Elton Owen is having a big card in Eugene Friday night after Thanksgiving, and that will be a dandy. And, of course, that's in the Cow Palace on the fairgrounds.
At the Lane County Fairgrounds, Mr. Owen always has a fantastic card. Great fans down there in Eugene.
Also, I'd like to mention that on Saturday, then, all the wrestlers will be at the Portland Sports Arena for Don Owen's big evening. That's on November 29th, and that's the big card on Tuesday, so you better catch that one, too. What a match that was, and as you can see, as anybody can see, Billy Jack is still in trouble.
Yes, he is, and he's gonna have to come out of it if he's gonna put up any type of fight at all. Knowing Billy Jack, he's capable of it. I've seen him many times. But Oliver, this is his match. This is his type of match. He's never been beat, and you got to give the man credit. Does do what his specialty is very, very well.
Now, last time, of course, they had the rope tied to each other's wrist, and that normally was supposed to be the strategy, but Billy didn't get a chance to do that. How can they allow that?
Well, that's the type of match it is. It's anything goes, no holds barred. A referee is just there to count the man down, or whether if he submits to count him out. Other than that, there are no rules in this type of match. Anything goes. The first one that gets that cowbell, Billy Jack, is allowed to do exactly the same thing. And I'm sure if he has the opportunity and he recuperates, that we will see he will make his mark known yet.
Well, I tell you, as great as an athlete as he is, and we know he is, he's going to come back, because you can't be that kind of an athlete and not come back. He'll be ready.
And I know
he's got
the man
the body.
Personally, he has the body, he has the stamina, the man trains hard. And he's a very stubborn individual, and he's one tough individual. I've been with Billy Jack since he started, and I have a lot of faith that he'll be coming back.
Okay, and of course, he has to come back and win the next two falls if he's going to win this match. And it was a big challenge match last week, but he never really had a chance against Rip Oliver this time. He's going to go take a breather, and whoops, he went down, so he's still stunned. He needs some help. He really needs some sympathy. Got to get going right now. Okay, we'll take a break while he regroups his strength, and we'll be back with a second fall if Billy Jack has enough strength to get at it. We'll be back to do that after these messages.
Folks, you saw what happened. It was a bull rope match. Billy, I feel bad for you. You lost the match. Of course, this is Oliver's specialty. He's never been defeated. You put on a good fight. However, he never gave you a chance to even start. It's exactly like Rip Oliver to jump you before the match even got started. So I feel you have nothing to be ashamed of. But I'm sure you're not through yet, Billy. Knowing you, I'm sure you have something to say or something to offer, at least.
Yeah, I'm not a poor loser whatsoever, you know. Rip Oliver is a tough customer and one of the toughest they come, but I'm sure everybody here in the Salem Armory or wherever the hell we're at right now, I don't really know. Can't think too good. I didn't even have obviously the bull rope matches to get to slip through I didn't even get through the ropes when
that didn't even happen.
When he attacked me. But look, I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. He beat me. Like I say, Oliver, we've had cage matches. We've had street fights. We've had logger matches. We've had anything goes matches. I took this here match with Oliver thinking it was going to be a legal match, whatever. I don't think it was too legal. So I want to come up, and he also said after I accepted his match that I could have my own type of a match. Now, no one in the Northwest has even ever seen this kind of a match. I want to have a stretcher match. That's the match I want here next Thursday. And the stretcher match is anything goes. And believe me, when I come through the ropes, I'm going to be looking right at Rip Oliver because anything's going to go, and the loser's going to get carried out in the stretcher. It's automatic. Whoever gets going to be carried out, and that's the way it's going to be.
Hey, that's a great way to settle things. And folks, remember, that will be at the South Salem High School on Thanksgiving night. And what a night it will be. And we'll all be there cheering you on, Billy Jack. I wish you all the luck in the world. I know you can do it. But this time, don't let him get to you.
He's not going to get to me no more. Like I said, Saturday, he jumped me. I was ready for him. I'm going to be the one to run Rip Oliver out of the Pacific Northwest, and I mean what I say.
You heard it, folks.
Well, that was quite a match we just had, Jerry. Barry Owens just announced that December 12th will be for the tag team championship. Now is the main event.
Yeah, we think we got a good crowd tonight. Just wait until that is.
Oh, yeah. The main event, Rip the Crippler Oliver. What they do is they tie the, you can see the rope, and Luke Brown is tying to Rip Oliver's wrist. The bell goes in the middle. Well, I'm not sure. I've never really seen this. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see what happens. You can see Billy Jack with his... Sorry for interrupting, but...
That's all right. I've never experienced one of these as well, so...
No. Billy Jack with the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship belt, the red, white, and blue. And his engine hat, the Billy Jack hat. Luke Brown checking out the rope. Rip Oliver. That cowbell looks pretty heavy, and I'm sure it could do you some damage.
I'm sure they'll be using it as a weapon.
I think that's what the match is about. Rip doesn't want to get rid of the bell. Wants to give Billy Jack the rope. I don't think that's fair. Maybe it's just me, but we'll see what happens. Billy Jack, what a career he has. Been in wrestling about a year and a half. Been in the tag team championship belt, Pacific Northwest belt. Had a chance at Harley Race, the world championship, but just ran out of time. Nice, quite a match. I watched that one. What a man. Only a year. Some of them don't get a chance as the world champion, but Billy Jack...
Yeah, in a whole lifetime.
Yeah, Billy Jack did it with only professional wrestling about a year and a half. Now we'll find out what's going to happen in this rope. The bull bell. Actually, cowbell. Cowbell match.
What were you saying about the cows come home?
Oh, yeah. I said that earlier in the night, Gary. Okay, it looks like the rope around the wrist of each player, or wrestler, I should say. Billy Jack wants to play a little jumping rope. What they're trying to do is get the bell to their side, and then it's Maniac Madness. Looks like a tug-of-war. No.
Here's my laughter on that.
Oh, I had to. I almost did. Billy Jack played a little head game, Rip Oliver a little tug-of-war, and Jack goes, here, have it. Kind of flips Rip Oliver out of the ring.
You want it so bad here, Jake?
Yeah, and I don't think Ripper was ready for that one. This is quite interesting. I got my own logic to this, but it is Rip Oliver's event. But Billy Jack accepted it. Ooh! Hard right by Billy Jack. And now Billy Jack has the bell in his hand. Uh-oh, I feel sorry for the crippler. You gotta remember, he's tied to that rope, so where he goes, Billy goes. Billy goes rope? I don't know. Bad pun. Billy's got, I should say Billy. I'm not gonna call him Bill. I'll call him Sir if he wants me to. He's going, come on in.
I don't think Oliver's in a position to be making such demands.
No. And the crowd loves it. You know, he maybe had the experience, but Billy has the bell. And he just pulled Rip into the ring. Rip breaks the eyes of Billy Jack.
He's not letting go of that bell, though.
Oh, no. Tries to do it again. There he goes for it. Billy does not want to let go of that bell. He's going for the choke. He's using that rope to choke Billy Jack. Good camera shot of that.
Rip has his back to us as the announcer, so I'm glad we have a position of the camera over there at the stage.
Good position by the camera. The bell's loose. They both kind of have it. This is kind of a game of strength now.
Billy Jack's kind of stretching or arching Rip Oliver over that top rope.
Ooh, and then he
fist to the midsection.
Yeah, big left hand. Another one. A third. A fourth. My, oh, my. Oh, a hard right to the midsection by Billy Jack. Rip goes down, and
Rip has that bell, I believe.
Yeah, Rip has the bell, but Billy wants it bad. They're kind of wrestling around for it. Billy with a hard right to the head. Another hard right. A third hard right to the head. That has to hurt. There goes another one. 4 hard shots right to the head of Rip, the crippler Oliver. Uh-oh.
This has to be one of those everything goes.
Oh, it is. It is. There is no rules in this baby. I'm surprised they don't make him drag him out dead. This is just a wild event. Rip has the bell, and it's
like
right.
he's fighting it.
He's
Fighting Billy Jack.
I don't know if he bit it or tried to scrape his head with the end of the bell. That's what it looks like to me. He's taking the edge of the bell, which is sharp, and trying to rake it across Billy Jack's head. And I think you know who the fans are for. Billy's kind of stunned from that. Rip goes right back to it, kind of the top of the forehead. Oh, my. Rip Oliver still cranking on Billy Jack. Billy wants out of the ring. Rip kicks him. Rip has that bell. Stomping on the head of Billy Jack with the big boot of Rip Oliver. Trying to slice Billy Jack's head open.
I think he's trying to give that guy a haircut.
He cuts like a knife. Yep, then Billy, I want you.
Uppercut to the midsection.
Yeah, Bill is throwing uppercut. Another one.
Elbow. That was an elbow to the back of the head.
Rick
Oliver dragging scraping that bell back into Billy Jack's forehead.
Oh, I know. He just, you know, it has to hurt. Going for the... He wants blood. That's all I can say. That Rip Oliver wants blood.
He's
Does
got it.
he?
I'm sure of it.
Yep, I see blood coming out. There is blood coming out of Billy Jack's head. If you see up in the hairline. Now, here
Billy Jack is pretty much caught into the corner there. No place to go.
Rip on the second rope. Pulling Billy Jack up. Kind of walking along the rope. Jump. Oh!
Using the bell right against Billy Jack's shoulder blade.
Has to hurt. Now he's untangling the bell. Hitting him on the back. Another cowbell on the back. Oh, my!
How would owie zowie be enough to describe
Owie zowie is good enough for me. Wouldn't want that foot there. Billy's got the bell and Rip is hurt.
Well, I think we know what Billy Jack's going to be doing.
Yep, paying them back. It's payback time.
Payday.
Payday. You got to remember, we do have blood coming from Billy Jack's forehead. And I can't quite get a good enough shot to see if Rip is bleeding or not. Yep, we got blood from both guys now. I knew it was going to be a bloodbath. Rip, oh, Billy Jack biting the cut open from Rip Oliver and spitting it out, I hope. No. Oh, he is just a blood. That blonde hair is now turning red, Gare, and I think it's from his own blood. I don't know about you, but I'm glad I'm up here nice and safe. There's blood on the head, there's blood on the legs, and I'm sure there's blood on the canvas.
Looks like that rope might be wrapped around Rip Oliver's neck.
Yeah, going for the choke. No disqualification match. That's one of Rip Oliver's own rules, and now I think he's going, I wish I had it.
Billy Jack going to the vampire action again.
I thought Halloween was over, but I guess not.
Halloween 4.
Halloween 4.
Sounds like a sequel to me.
Oh, look at the whole top of Rip Oliver's head. It's nothing but Rip.
Look at his midsection.
Oh, it's nothing but
chest
blood.
all the way down to his,
oh, he is
down to
just
his
a
trunk.
bloody mess. And I'm not trying to be English. Rip's on. Oh, a hard right into the gut. Ooh. Billy just hit Rip right in the cut, and Ripper went down. Ring-a-ling-ding-dong. Look at Rip Oliver. The blood is just gushing out. And he's going for more. Oh, that has to hurt. It has to hurt. I see some of the ladies and girls around their reeds just going, oh, gosh.
Turning their head, a few.
Yeah, we have one up right by us turning their head going, I don't know about this.
Covering their eyes, speaking occasionally.
Oh, of course. They don't want to see it all, but they want to see a little bit of it. Good Jack hitting Rip Oliver with the cowbell on the side. Rip is just a bloody mess. He's outside the ring. He flew over that top rope and landed on the the wood floor.
It may as well be concrete, Bill. I'm sure it's going to hurt the same.
It's concrete underneath. Believe me, I've been there. Not in the match, but on the floor. Never was good at basketball. Billy Jack trying to...
He's going to have to take him over the top of the rope now.
Yeah.
Just to keep the line free.
Nope.
I suppose that's the least of his worries right now, is keeping that line.
Yeah. I think he wants a little payback from what the Clan, Rip Oliver and associates, did to Kurt Hennig.
And here we go with the suplex.
Rip is hurting right now, to say the least.
Billy Jack climbing to the second rope. Parachute time. Oh,
no, he missed it.
Billy Jack's looks like he might be hurting a little bit on that shoulder.
Oh, Rip Oliver cranks Billy with it. Oliver's just a bloody mess. I've never seen anyone bleed like that. It's all over. Rip Oliver.
You would think by looking at the two gentlemen, if I could use the term gentleman, that Rip Oliver has the worst end of the deal, and yet he comes out the victor.
Well, you know, looks can be deceiving. That's one thing you got to remember in wrestling. Looks can be deceiving. Yeah, he looks like he's got more blood on him, but Billy Jack is the winner. No, we're going to keep it right here because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we're going to keep it right here.
We're not going to go anywhere because I'm sure, I just don't think that it's over. I just got that gut feeling to say. Luke Brown raising
Rip Oliver's hand as
the bloody Rip Oliver's hand. And we're just going to stay right here, you know, see what's going on. They're both going to be hurting. Look at that mess of...
Can we get an extreme close-up?
Let's try to get a close-up of... Look at that. There it is. That is just a bloody mess right there. He can't even walk around.
He's getting very weak.
Yeah, the blood take's getting out of you.
He's got that bell, though, and I think he's got plans of continued use of it.
Yeah. The crowd's getting closer and closer to the ring. Oh, Billy Jack doesn't... Well, he's getting out of the ring. Kind of surprised me. But let's just a little bit more. Let's see what's going on here.
We got lots to see.
Yeah. Well, Rip Oliver is going back to the locker room, escorted by our two local policemen, Doug Jennings and Pete Rankin. I'd like to thank those two for their time. The winner of the match...
Doug
Jesse, I'm sorry. I know he's related to you. Yes, Gary Hill knows everybody. Excuse me, Doug, for saying that. The winner of the fall... Well, Gary, that is the end of this month's wrestling match. The fans had what they paid for. They saw the blood, they saw the guts, and they saw some good wrestling. Let's not forget, December 12th is when the big title match between
For the tag team, yeah, for the tag team.
between Buddy Rose and, well, not between Buddy Rose and Chief Strongbow against the Assassin and the Dynamite Kid. That was Strongbow. I knew it was something like that. Very colorful. Yeah. We're back, and as you see, the colorful Chief Strongbow with Chief and Buddy Rose. This could be a bloodshed. Chief Julius Strongbow with Indian Feather
This
Garment.
is our tag team with the Assassin and Dynamite Kid.
Which just regained the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Championship belt.
Just this past weekend.
Have you noticed that we can get a shot on? I can barely hear myself. The crowd's just going wild. What I was going to say, this is a one fall. If you notice, the Dynamite Kid's head is, we're over to the Assassin from Part Unknown. And from England, his partner, the left-haired Dynamite Kid. And introducing the other one.
Hey, I can't even hear Barry Owen.
I can't hear Barry either.
We might as well not let him give him a break here, eh?
No. Buddy Rose, the colorful playboy from Las Vegas.
You know, though the Dynamite Kid lost his hair in a hair match, I think he's obviously proved it wasn't the old Samson and Delilah bit. He lost his hair, but he surely hasn't lost his strength.
Or his build. If you look at him, it's nothing but muscle. Buddy Rose has the experience. He's been around the wrestling ring more times than I would like to count.
I don't think you could count that high anyway. Phil.
I probably could. And then we have the Chief Strongbow.
I'm afraid I don't know that much about the Chief, however.
The Chief has a son wrestling somewhere back east, and sometimes comes back. I want to say Chief's from Nevada, but that's not. That's where Buddy Rose is from, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Assassin in his black with his red boots and the black and red mask, who has, I guess you'd call it a bet that if anyone can take off his mask, he will give him $25,000.
$2,500.
$2,500. Hey, when you get up that much, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, if you're going to make a blooper, you might as well make a good one.
That's right. I could use it, but I like being up here.
Maybe we could give this to Dick Clark for the blooper show, maybe.
Probably. Think it'd work? We got a square up between Chief Strongbow and the Dynamite Kid. I don't know why they call him Kid. He doesn't look like a kid to me. Oh, fancy footwork.
Yeah, it reminds me of Ali's Shuffle. Muhammad Ali's. Remember that?
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. They're going for the... Got the Assassin right in my way, so I can't see anything. Dynamite Kid goes, let me think about it.
I think he got psyched out a bit. That footwork might have done some
a little psyching.
Want to see some more? Or you want a wall?
And Buddy goes for the psych out on the other side. He's just not sure about that foot. The Dynamite Kid's going, is he going to kick me or is he going to hit me? He's going, hey, partner, I don't know what to do, man. You get in there. And he goes, Luke Braun saying, no, you got to have contact. I know what I would do if I was in the ring. I'd go and touch him, and I'd be on the road again. But that's why I'm up here.
I'm curious if Strongbow and Buddy Rose have teamed up before. Do you have any idea, Phil?
I'm not sure. I'm sure somewhere down the line they have.
Yeah, they do have a pretty big circuit. It's kind of hard to keep in contact with.
Yeah, and I'm sure they have before, but not that I've seen. Dynamite Kid uses
time for the tag.
Here comes the Assassin. The old double team of the Clan. The Assassin in there. Who knows what he looks like under that mask? Chief Strongbow gets the Assassin in a leg scissors. Applying low pressure.
Well, that mask has been unveiled before. However, seemed like he had a mask under the mask.
Yes, he did.
And I recall when LCC were sponsoring these matches, these cards, that the mask was unveiled.
But he had another one on.
No, but Rip Oliver was standing by with the T-shirt and quickly threw it across.
Oh, I missed that one. Now we got the Playboy. Gets into a leg scissors.
He doesn't play around much when he gets in that ring, though.
One thing about Buddy, you know, he spent 7, 8, 9 years as quote-unquote the bad guy, and now he's kind of changed around to be one of the fans pleasers. But he still wrestles the same way he did back then. He does now.
But he has the crowd backing him up these days,
which is a lot to wrestling or any sport. Kind of dragging his head.
Keeping him away from the rope is what he's trying to do.
Ooh.
Keep him to the center of the ring.
Yep, the squared circle they call it. Squared even. What can I say? Looks like Buddy has his shoulders down, but Luke had his attention somewhere else. But he's going, hey, I got him pinned right here. Look at me. Assassin trying to kick out. He's going.
Buddy Rose is untying that mask.
Yep. He's going, you want to see him?
Oh, that crowd's really,
they're into it. They want that baby.
They want to see who that guy is.
There he goes. Chief Strongbow is getting the referee's attention, and Buddy goes lace by lace by lace. And the crowd loves it. I'm kind of surprised we don't see Rip Oliver somewhere around here.
Well, I'll keep my eye peeled for you. How's that?
I'm glad you get one of them. Listen to this crowd. They love the Playboy. Uh-oh. The assassin, Buddy tagged the Chief, but the assassin didn't see it. Buddy's going, hey, I'm not in the ring. My partner is boom, and hello, assassin. What a clever move. The assassin missed the tag. Chief Strongbow came around and said, hey, assassin.
Knocking on the back door.
Let's come play. Dynamite Kid doesn't seem to be doing much in this corner. You don't get a shot of him, but he's just kind of sitting there.
Well, we have a reversal on.
He's going to try to tie it to match with Buddy. And Buddy goes, no, don't tie that baby up. He goes, I want it off. And listen to the crowd roar.
It appears as if the Chief was going for a full announcement on that.
Yeah, but I don't think he thought he couldn't get it, so he just went for the drop. Got him kind of in a sort of headlock. There's a shot of Buddy.
What do you mean, sort of? he either is or he isn't. Okay, I agree.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to see at this angle.
Go ahead. Rip on me. Go ahead. Do some more. Ooh! A knee to the midsection by the assassin. Now he's going to start pouncing on him.
Look like the low midsection.
Yeah, but not that low.
Now where you see the Dynamite.
Ooh! A left hand to the chin. Throws him in the ropes. No! Reversal. Oh! Clothesline. The old clothesline. But now he's got him in a headlock. I see that, baby. You know, these guys are weighing in, 200, 240, but they can move like they're about 120. I am just amazed with that. I'm glad they don't ask us to go down there, Garrett. I think I'd be sick that night.
Dutch Savage was trying to get me in the circuit one time. Said I was big enough to wrestle a bear, but my reply was, well, I'm smart enough not to.
Maybe a teddy bear?
Maybe.
Well, Assassin,
Well, he's working on that mask.
he wants that mask bad. He's getting it. He wants it. Listen to the crowd.
Dynamite
And
Kid
here
got
comes
in
the
the
Dynamite
mask.
Kid. from
Double team
behind.
effort. Double team effort.
Assassin has Buddy Rose.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised if Dynamite Kid wonders who's under that mask as well.
I don't know. Look at the build on that Dynamite
Knee to the
Kid.
forehead of Buddy Rose.
Chest hit right in the chest.
Rose should try to move away from that corner.
That's kind of easy for us to say up here, though, Gare.
Well,
Yeah, you do not want to be in the Klan's corner.
probably just as well that the assassin was busy trying to tie his mask back.
That's true.
Buddy Rose out of the ring. She's
That's
strong bull coming around to
Listen to the crowd, Gare. I don't know if you can understand that, but it's saying, we want Buddy. We want Buddy. Ooh, the assassin with a cheap shot to Buddy Rose's midsection, and Buddy was trying to get into the ring. Elbow dropped to the back of the head by the Dynamite Kid. Whoa! Dynamite hit Buddy on the chin, almost flew him outside the ring.
lifted him off his feet. 3 feet or more.
Oh, at least.
We got a 2 count. Almost about
Flail
2.5.
kick. 2.5 flail kick by Rose. The nerves. The endless nerves. Going for the nerve hold on Buddy Rose is the Dynamite Kid.
Strong Bull's trying to get Rose's attention to get the tag.
That's
I
true.
think he's a bit beyond reach.
He's almost there, but just not quite enough. He's doing everything he can to get there. Dynamite Kid working on Buddy Rose's neck with the nerve hold. Buddy's saying, I can do it, I can do it, I need the help. The fireman carry. Will he go into the airplane spin? He does! The airplane spin by Buddy Rose on the Dynamite Kid. Oh my, oh my. I have not seen that in a long time.
Rose knocked himself out of the ring on that, though.
Oh, he just grabbed the Dynamite Kid, got him in the fireman carry, put him on his shoulders, and went round and round and round you go.
And after he let go, then Rose just kind of tripped or fell backwards right out of the ring between the ropes.
I think they both got her on that one, Gary. Headbutt. Headbutt by the Kid. Knocks Rose down. Rose has to be hurting. Ooh. They started to go for the count on that, but the Chief went in and kicked off the Kid.
Dynamite Kid and the Assassin exchanging positions in the ring. Assassin trying to go for the count.
Sort of a headlock on that. The Assassin on Buddy Rose. I'm surprised the crowd's not getting the chant going to help Buddy on that, Gare.
There it goes.
Yeah, but starting in the different corners. It just, there it is.
They must have heard you, Phil.
Huh?
They must have heard you.
They must have. I've been known to be a loudmouth every once in a while. Buddy's still going for that mask. Assassin still has the headlock. Those muscles crunching bodies in Rose's head. The ref making sure that there's no chokehold there.
Well, Rose, like you said, Rose is going after that mask, trying to unlace it. I think he's thinking of that $2,500, you know. What else can you do when you're in that position, you know?
I know what I'd do with $2,500.
chips up.
I think the buddy is mad. The playboy is mad. Here he goes. Oh, no. Oh. Gary, that had to hurt.
The assassin trying for a body slam, and Rose pulled his knees up and caught the assassin in the midsection. There is a tag, and we got Chief Strongbow.
The Chief is taking on both of them at once. It's unbelievable.
Now Dynamite Kid comes to the ring.
Takes the Dynamite.
A lot of action here tonight, man.
I don't know about you, Gary, but I'm even getting excited on this, baby. Oh, they knock them together, and they're both down. Look at the Chief with his little Indian victory dance. Karate chop to the head. Oh, no, the Chief makes a fatal mistake. Threw the assassin into the ropes, waiting for him to come back. The assassin grabs the rope, and the Chief went a-flying. Assassin with a head butt to the back. Oh, we had lots of excitement on that one.
Assassin throws him into the turnbuckles. Now there we have a tag, exchange of partners again.
Kick in the back by the Kid.
Once again, the assassin's tying up his mask.
I don't think he wants to pay out that $2,500. I'm trying to figure out what the crowd's saying. I think they're saying, Baldy, Baldy, Baldy. We noticed again, earlier in the match I said that, how the Chief just throws him off like it's a sack of potatoes.
We've got a 2 count.
Now the assassin in. Look out, Chief. Working on the back of Chief.
Double fist slam.
The bear hag. I can demonstrate on this one too, Gary. I know this one. The infamous assassin bear hag.
There we see Rose in the corner waiting for the Chief to try to make his way to that corner.
You can see the pain in the Chief's face. He's going for the mask. Oh.
I think that gives him something to concentrate on while he's in that hold.
Yeah. To remind me that this wrestling is brought to you by KLTV, Channel 3. Good shot of the Chief and the assassin as the assassin tries the bear hug. And Buddy going, Chief, you can do it, you can do it.
Rose is leading a chant from the crowd, however.
Yeah, I believe it's saying, we want the mask, we want the mask. Chief kind of slapped out of it, looked like. But the assassin goes for the tag. And, I mean, yeah. Assassin went for the tag to the Dynamite Kid. That's what I was trying to say, actually.
Going back for that bear hug.
The powerful bear hug by England's own Dynamite Kid.
It's like a karate chop coming up to the...
Looks like the Chief's going for a tomahawk cut into the head, but just can't get it into it. Luke Brown checking to see if he's still awake or not, and there he comes. Elbow to the head. Now the Chief can get up and get the Buddy. Buddy's ready to do a little fighting. Assassin. 1, 2, and Buddy hit. Whoa! Buddy flipped him up a long way.
Well, the bear hug seems to be quite successful as far as the Assassin and Dynamite Kid's approach.
Yeah, they know that that's a hold that they can do successfully, so they're going to keep on doing it. There's a chant, we want the mask again. If you notice, outside the ring, as the officers get closer, as the matches get bloodier and more exciting.
Luke Brown telling Buddy Rose to get back into his corner.
Minutes gone. Looks like the Chief's trying to get back. The fingers are going. Goes to the fingers, the upper body.
Dynamite Kid looks like he's trying to climb under the back ropes here. Come in the back door. Luke Brown catches him in the action, though. See Matt Bourne
watching the action at ringside. Looks like he's got his gym bag over his shoulder. The Assassin still applying that bear hug. The Chief, drives his fist on either side of the neck. Chief needs to get it out of that ring just to rest up. Listen to the crowd.
I think the Chief's trying to crawl over to the corner for the tag. Crowd's getting excited once again. Dynamite Kid, the Assassin.
There it is! The Playboy and Dynamite Kid. Boom! Bang! Bong! I don't know what else to say.
Pretty good sound effects you got there, Phil.
I learned it from you, Gary.
The only thing you left out was the owl.
Or Zop. There's a lot of them. The old Batman sound effect, if you do remember.
Yeah, Socko Pow.
Socko. Oh! Buddy Rose. And it's all over.
We got a 3 count. I don't know if that's illegal, though. Wasn't Dynamite Kid the guy that's supposed to be in the ring?
Yeah. Technically,
Buddy Rose threw the Dynamite Kid out of the ring. The Assassin comes in his stead and is counted out. Buddy Rose. And Chief.
They're calling the winners, Rose and Strongbow.
I'm sure the Dynamite Kid and the Assassin are going to have something to say about that.
That he got his front, but I didn't see it.
Luke Brown evidently didn't see it either, and that's the guy who counts.
You don't want to get referee Luke Brown mad, because he can do some fighting still in his time. The winners, Playboy Buddy Rose and Chief Strongbow. That's our match. Our take team. Oh, no!
We got some after the count action.
There's mayhem in the air. There goes the Chief. I don't know if you saw the Assassin. He fixed something in his mask and hit Buddy Rose in his throat.
Dynamite Kid, the Assassin think they ought to be the ones that are victorious.
Chief Strongbow is on the floor on one side, and Buddy Rose is on the other side, and the Assassin and Dynamite Kid are still in the ring. Assassin's still saying, hey, he got me by the trunk, but
I think they're going to have a hard time convincing the crowd.
Yeah, he's trying to show me there's nothing I can do about it. Well, they think they're the winners, and maybe that's what counts. But the winners of the match were Playboy Buddy Rose. I think Buddy's going to say something now. Yep, here comes Playboy. Let's try to listen in.
hopefully not for 4 to 6 weeks, because of these two guys that went over.
Well, that explains why the Chief is in there in Kurt's stead.
Basically, what Buddy Rose saying is, wait, there's more. Well, Buddy Rose said to Barry Owens, saying, Barry, I want the chance on December 12th to go with Jewel Strongbone to fight the Assassin and the Dynamite Kid for the belt. We'll see what Barry has to say.
Well, if all parties are agreed to it, all they got to do is sign the dotted line.
Barry saying, sure, I'll give it to you. You got it.
That's going to be a big draw, December the 12th.
Whatever you do, do not miss that. Buddy Rose, the Playboy Buddy Rose, Chief Julius Strongbone will take on the Dynamite Kid and the Assassin for the title. That will be a biggie.
Sounds like it's going to be right here in Longview.
Right here in Longview, right here at Mark Morse Gym. The only way you can see it live is by dropping by the Mark Morse office from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock and get your tickets. I say shop early. This baby's going to be packed.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Buddy is after the kids are taking off. He is hot. Buddy's saying, I want that mask now. Buddy's spitting on him.
You know, that sounds like it'd be a pretty good Christmas present to ask for. You know, early Christmas present, a ticket to this match.
Ooh, good idea, Gary. Instead of stocking stuffer, early Christmas present. Say, Mom, I'll tell you what, for Christmas presents, how about a ticket to the big-time wrestling match of Mark Morris? Because, baby, Lonnie Man used to say this. I was going to say it, but there's excitement in the air. We'll be right back with the main event with big-time wrestling.
Okay, here we go. Take one of those phones and place a call to the wrestlers for our main event. Stan and I have been trying to figure out who all is going to be involved in this six-man tag team. And I hear, well,
We know the Clan will be on one side.
oh yeah. The Clan's on one side.
And we know Billy Jack will be on the other side.
Maybe that's all they need.
And we know Kurt Hennig will be on the other side.
But is the third one going to be Pat McGee, or is it going to be Buddy Rose?
Looks to me like it's Buddy Rose. Playboy Buddy Rose.
Okay. Well, that answers that one. Kurt Hennig in the lead there. This is Kurt's official debut on Portland Wrestling. And it's good to see Kurt back.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah.
Fine young man.
He's getting a nice crowd. Look at this. They're standing
Very
up there.
deservedly so.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that there will not be a match here next Saturday, and there'll be no TV, and we're having a big Christmas weekend special on Monday night, the 26th. There will be no television match. Terrific card. We're going to have a good match between Billy Jack and Rip Oliver, a street fight here in this arena, and the ring will be in a cage so that there'll be no interference from anybody. And it'll be a battle to the finish. Everything goes, no holds barred, between Billy Jack and Rip Oliver. On the same card, Kurt Hennig and Pat McGee will go for the Northwest Team Championship held by the Dynamite Kid and the Assassin, plus 5 other matches. So make your reservations early for Monday night, the 26th. Also on New Year's Eve, the regular cards will take place. They will also be on TV. That'll be New Year's Eve. You can come and celebrate here, then go out and celebrate the New Year's. And Buddy Rose is going to be the 1984 baby in the ring as a special attraction. He doesn't know that yet, but he is.
He knows it now.
So the next event will be the best 2 out of 3 falls to our TV time limit. This would be a 3-sided team match. Introducing in this corner the team, the clan of the Assassin, the Dynamite Kid, and Rip Oliver. In this corner, their opponents, Buddy Rose, Billy Jack, and Kurt Hennig.
Oh, boy. Talk about intensity, talk about action. I'm sure we'll see a lot of it. 2 out of 3 falls, a 6-man tag, a confrontation. Billy Jack, your new champion.
Yes, and doesn't that belt look good on him? That's where it belongs.
Yes, I apologize. I think I mentioned earlier that Rip Oliver was the champion. I didn't get I had my wires crossed a little bit. But this happened last Wednesday in Seattle.
Right.
Billy Jack is the Pacific Coast heavyweight champion. We all heard Rip Oliver. He wants the title back. These two will meet in one of the most grueling types of matches in professional wrestling. They will be in a street fight rules match, which is absolutely no rules, really. Anything goes, and they will be in a cage where neither wrestler can get out and no one can interfere. That will be the day after Christmas here at the Portland Sports Arena. Billy Jack versus Rip the Crippler Oliver. And now Kurt Hennig wants to start the match. The young man comes back with a lot of malice in his heart, rightfully so. He was seriously injured. He has recovered, and he tells me that he is readier now than he ever has been in his wrestling career.
Oh, he's going right outside after you, Assassin. Look at this. Oh, a beautiful hip toss by Hennig and a drop kick.
Kurt Hennig drop kick both the Dynamite Kid and Rip Oliver off the apron of the ring. What a move. You think he's ready?
Kurt Hennig is back
boy,
in town,
he means business.
He took all 3 of them out.
What a great move, and the fans are going wild. What a return by the young man from Minnesota, Kurt Hennig.
Kurt Hennig is going to team up with Pat McGee on that championship bout.
And they will go
against the Kid and the Assassin
for the title.
Yeah, that's going to be on the 26th. And Buddy Rose is going to rep the one. Buddy Rose is going to referee.
That's right.
Yeah. Look at the intensity of Kurt Hennig.
Kurt Hennig duck, and the Assassin nails Rip Oliver. Kurt's going after all 3 of them now.
Look at this.
All by himself.
Whoa.
Oh, the Assassin now. He's got the Assassin groggy. He doesn't know where he's at. Who's out of the ring?
That is revenge in action.
He means business.
He's taking it out on all 3. Because it was all 3 that crippled Kurt about 6 or 7 weeks ago. But he is definitely back in full force.
Now the Dynamite Kid is going to try his luck with Kurt Hennig. Fans chanting, Baldy, Baldy, Baldy.
Oh, no, he backed it.
Now they got Kurt Hennig in the corner. That's somewhere he doesn't want to be. Oh, he's out of the way. And out goes the Assassin onto the concrete floor. And now Kurt Hennig, body slam. Look on the Dynamite Kid.
Here's an arm whip into the rope. Back body drop.
Back body drop. Almost hit the ceiling. Kurt Hennig going wild in there. Uppercut. Now they got the Dynamite Kid in the corner.
Look at Hennig.
Oh, both knees to the Dynamite Kid's midsection, and he is down and he is hurt. Kurt Hennig now kicking him. Going for the pin. Oliver intercepts.
Oh, Oliver came running in there.
Now Kurt Hennig going after the Klan.
Look at Buddy Rose. Buddy was going around to get Oliver.
Now Billy Jack comes in. Now Billy Jack taking over on the Dynamite Kid. Fans going wild.
Into the turnbuckle. Oh, into the elbow.
Moved on that one.
Hennig applied a
Kid
stop.
getting it from all angles. Now Buddy Rose.
Oh, yeah.
The Dynamite Kid going back to this first
He
corner.
wants out of there.
Rip Oliver. Rip Oliver reluctant. They've got the Klan confused at this
Well, you
time.
see the forehead on the Dynamite Kid. It looks like he lost about to Rand McNally. His head's a road map. Did you see that? He's got some new stars up there. Oliver. Buddy Rose.
Now Buddy Rose slings over into the corner.
He catapulted it right into Billy Jack.
And now all three of them working on Rip Oliver. Look at him go. Look at Kurt Hennig. Billy Jack and Buddy Rose just stomping Oliver. The Klan completely confused.
Oliver makes the tag.
They are taking a beating in the early stages of this six-man tag team match.
This is too wild to even call, Stan. Oh, you knew it was going to be hot with the return of Kurt Hennig.
We are watching professional wrestling at its best.
Oh, very best. You bet. Right. Oh, he's got right in the ear. A reversal whip.
Oh, now a back body drop on the assassin this time. Buddy Rose into Kurt Hennig with the assassin. Now, all three going to work on the assassin. What a beating the Klan is taking here tonight. Now they got Oliver in there. Here comes the Dynamite Kid. They are pounding.
It's a free-for-all.
Pounding away.
Oh, it's a pierce
Mass
now.
confusion. The Klan taking a tremendous beating in the early stages of this match.
This is an absolute brawl. The assassin raked across Billy Jack's eyes.
6 minutes gone.
Oliver and the Dynamite Kid did a number on Buddy Rose. The assassin's got him down.
Buddy Rose just in the nick of time. Kicks out. Avoids the pin. The assassin an elbow. Now Buddy Rose in trouble in the Klan corner. How would you like to referee this one, Don?
No way. You can't.
They're working on Buddy Rose now.
Buddy's taking a pretty good beating right now.
The Klan finally getting themselves organized
there's that
now.
thumb.
Taking over the thumb now by Rip Oliver that everybody saw. Sandy Bar, it's impossible for a referee to keep track of everything going on in this match.
Flying there. Reverse chin lock.
Buddy Rose now hanging on. He's taking a beating. But boy, what a beating the Klan took.
Yes.
Right at the start. Talk about action and excitement. It's all here tonight at the Portland Sports Arena. The crowd
The
now.
fans getting behind Buddy Rose right now. Trying to provide that fan power. Buddy's on his feet. And there goes the knee into the midsection. Buddy's on the move.
Oh, takes a hard shot by Oliver to the midsection. Buddy Rose down now. The Dynamite Kid comes in now. He's going to side suplex him out. Hard suplex. This could be it for Buddy Rose for the first fall. No, he kicks out.
Dynamite Kid
Headbutt by the Dynamite Kid. Oh, a hard karate chop to the throat. Billy Jack just literally lifts Dynamite Kid.
He threw him off.
Now they're going to work on the Dynamite Kid.
Here comes Oliver. Oliver's got Buddy Rose. Oh, mercy.
Low blow by Rip Oliver on Buddy Rose. Sandy Bar did not see it. What a beating the Dynamite Kid has taken in the corner.
Here comes
now
Oliver
Rip
again.
Oliver drags Buddy Rose to the middle of the ring so he cannot make the tag. The Dynamite Kid now going to take over again. Buddy Rose feeling that hard shot to the back of the neck. That paralyzes your whole body.
Well, they got to get Buddy out of there.
They have to. He's hurt now. Buddy Rose in a lot of trouble right now. He's taken quite a beating from all three.
Watch this. Buddy's got a hold of the kid.
Buddy Rose,
up he goes.
Where he got the strength for that. He's airplane spinning, the Dynamite Kid. Airplane spin. This could be it. Oh, Buddy lost his balance. Oh, man. Now Buddy Rose slowly working his way to his corner, trying to make the tag. Now the Dynamite Kid. Billy Jack comes in now. Here comes the assassin. Billy Jack now taking over on the assassin.
Into the...
hard elbow by Billy Jack. Down goes the assassin. Body slam by Billy Jack. A hard slam. Now Billy Jack is going to come off the top rope onto the assassin. Here he comes.
Well, this could be it.
His whole weight on the assassin now. Here comes Oliver. What a brawl this has been. What a match.
You see the way Oliver just stomped right on Billy Jack's head? I mean, that was the heel of his boot that he did that with.
There's a thumb now by Oliver working on Billy Jack's forehead. You're watching the greatest feud in professional wrestling right now. Billy Jack versus Rip Oliver. Rip Oliver now is going to come off the top rope. Onto Billy Jack's back. Billy Jack now holding on.
Right into the foot of the Dynamite Kid.
Billy Jack is where he shouldn't be right now. In the Klan's corner, taking a beating by the Dynamite Kid now. Dynamite Kid. Billy Jack shoots him off now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What a body slam by Billy Jack on the Dynamite Kid. Leg drop to the throat by Billy Jack. Now he's coming off the top rope again.
Billy said one more.
He wants to put the finishing touches to him.
Here we go.
Oh, and the Dynamite Kid moves out of the way. Billy Jack takes a hard fall.
Billy Jack's forehead is bleeding. Do you notice that, Stan?
I thought I noticed some blood. No wonder, the way they've been going at it. Now they got Billy Jack. Oh, that thumb.
Yeah.
The thumb. Oliver shot a thumb to Billy Jack's throat from the outside.
No,
that's it. Too late.
The first fall of our main event goes to the team of the assassin, Rip Oliver, and the Dynamite Kid. Over the team of Billy Jack, Kurt Hennig, and Buddy Rose. All right, but Billy Jack really took a beating there at the last. His forehead is bleeding. They double and triple teamed on him. Oh, man. Well, we'll be back with our second fall right after this word for Tom Peterson. Tom? Here we go, second fall of our main event. You know, Stan, Billy Jack was really hurt out there. He was, I don't know if he even left the ring. He's bleeding on his forehead. I think that came from a thumb of Rip Oliver.
Yes, it did, Don. But Billy Jack is a courageous young man. He's tough. He's been there before, and you can bet that he'll be back in this fall. But starting off slow now.
They're picking up where they left off.
See the Dynamite Kid now working hard on Billy Jack. Working on that forehead.
Look at that kid.
Oh, and man. What a...
That moves the ring.
Oh, gosh.
Well, they're going to work on that forehead. Sure, look at that.
Dynamite Kid going wild on...
Both Oliver and the Assassin had their feet up, and the kid rammed Billy Jack's forehead right into it.
Billy Jack now on the receiving end. Takes a hard suplex by Oliver. Oliver going for a quick second fall. The Klan has got the only fall of the match. They're ahead now.
Here we go again.
Oh, they rammed Billy Jack's head hard into the assassin's boot.
Billy Jack's got to get out of there. He's got to make...
Billy Jack now holding on. Boy, has he ever taken a lot of punishment tonight.
I think they're taking out the frustration that Billy Jack won that championship belt away from from Rip Oliver.
Billy Jack takes a hard fall onto the concrete floor. Kurt Hennig gets to him to make sure nobody interferes. As we know, the Klan has a habit of going after their opponents. Anywhere in the ring, out of the ring.
They're not letting up at all. The assassin with the boot. 3 in a row.
Staying on top of Billy Jack now. Going for another pin. Billy Jack kicks out. Look at the assassin now.
Yeah, they don't want that tag made. They want to work on Billy. Do some more damage to that forehead. That's what they want to do. Dynamite Kid with a flying mare. Now he's going to come off the rope.
Takes a hard knee.
Oh, he brought that knee right down on the forehead. Right on that scar tissue that they opened up.
Billy Jack, look at the expression on his face. He's in pain now. Fighting it, though. Crowd now getting behind Billy Jack. They know what's going on. Here comes Oliver now, coming off the top rope.
They're going to set Billy up. Here he comes.
Oh, a hard right to the forehead of Billy Jack. He's taken so much punishment so far in this fall.
Oliver brought an elbow down on the face.
Billy Jack finds the energy to reverse. Now,
Billy
trying to work his way to the corner.
He's trying to make the tag.
Oh, so close, but yet so far.
Oliver grabbed the hair.
Oliver. Hard elbow by Oliver on Billy Jack. Here comes the assassin now.
They can at least tag his foot.
Headbutt. Kurt Hennig.
There goes Kurt.
Intervenes. Sandy Bar warning Kurt Hennig.
Oh, they're not letting up at all, Stan. They're really applying the pressure on Billy Jack.
Billy the assassin clamps on a reverse headlock on Billy Jack. The fans chanting, "We want Billy." He needs all the encouragement and all the energy he can muster up right now to get out of the position he's in. He's taken a lot of abuse.
Crowd trying to provide that fan power for Billy, chanting, "We want Billy."
Billy,
here we go.
Coming alive.
Billy getting to his feet. There goes an elbow. Forearm.
The assassin rakes. Look at that drop kick by the assassin.
Oh, that stunned Billy. That stunned him.
Billy Jack kicks. You see him brute straight.
Throw the assassin right off of him.
Look how they double up.
Kurt Hennig and Buddy Rose standing by helplessly. Not a thing they can do as they watch Billy Jack take a pummeling over here. The hands of the Klan. There's an arm whip into the ropes.
Oh, a clothesline by the Dynamite Kid. Billy Jack really hurt now. Dynamite Kid continues to punish Billy Jack.
Billy dazed, isn't it?
Now clamps on a hold
on the
trapezius. Very powerful Dynamite Kid. As you can tell by his muscular development. Billy Jack trying to fight it off. Trying to stay alive. Trying to figure out a way to get out of the situation he's in right now.
That was a fake lock.
Yes. Billy Jack now, a little bit of raking of his own. That's the way they're going to have to fight the Klan. He's going to have to come back with everything he can, legal or illegal. The only way to fight them is try to fight them, beat them at their own game. Fight fire with fire.
There goes a suplex by
quick kid, short suplex, very effective. Oh, did you see the Dynamite Kid come up? That took a lot of energy and strength.
That's what you call powering out of it, Stan.
You bet.
Oh, Billy doesn't quite even know where he is. I think he's trying to make
He's in a daze now.
Yeah.
Oliver knows that. He's going to continue to pummel away at him.
Billy going by instinct right now.
Oliver biting the wound on Billy Jack's forehead.
18
What a merciless individual this Rip Oliver is.
Can't Sandy Barr get him off of it? What the
There's only so much Sandy can do. These are big, tough wrestlers, you know.
All right, a reversal by Billy Jack.
And now a clothesline by Billy Jack. Both wrestlers down. Now, Billy Jack has to work his way to the corner. Rip Oliver doesn't know where he is at. Billy Jack working his way to the corner now. Getting there. He's going to get there. And he gets to Kurt Hennig. Here comes Kurt Hennig. Drop kick by Kurt Hennig on the assassin.
There's an arm whip into the rope.
Oh, a hard right to the midsection by Kurt Hennig.
Here we go.
The young man from Minnesota. Oh, misses the tackle and goes flying out head first onto the concrete floor. Let's hope he's all right.
Well, Billy Jack went out also a little bit ago. He's been out on the concrete. Buddy Rose is the only healthy one up there.
The Klan taking charge in this fall.
Kurt landed on his shoulder or his wrist.
Let's hope he doesn't aggravate that old injury. We know how seriously he was hurt.
The assassin just headbutted Kurt Hennig back out onto the concrete, and you could hear the smack as Hennig hit out there on the concrete. Yeah, both Hennig and Billy Jack hurt.
Now the assassin waiting for Kurt Hennig. He's going to body slam him. No, he drops him flat on his face.
Belly slam. Come on. And
oh, Kurt Hennig barely kicks out.
That was close.
Now here comes the Dynamite Kid. Look at the assassin making sure Kurt Hennig doesn't get away. They know every trick to the trade. Now they're going to punish that shoulder of Kurt Hennig.
They're going to go work on that.
He's feeling it. They're trying to cripple up Kurt Hennig now, but the young man's fighting back. Yes, a lot of determination.
Headbutt by the kid.
Oh, rams that shoulder into the turnbuckle again. Kurt Hennig now in pain. Here comes the suplex by the Dynamite Kid. He's going to try to finish him off now. Could be. No, but Kurt Hennig courageously fights out.
Kurt is definitely in trouble. He's got to get over there and make a tag.
It's very obvious what the Klan's trying to do. Kurt Hennig kicks the Dynamite Kid out of desperation. Works his way to the corner. Buddy Rose. Here comes the Playboy.
There's an arm whip into the turnbuckle. Back body drop.
Body drop by Buddy Rose on Dynamite Kid.
Buddy Rose with a suplex now on the Dynamite Kid. No. Oh, he's got him
on the top of the turnbuckle. Now he's going to suplex him off the top rope. Rip Oliver grabs him by the tights. Buddy Rose feeling the effects of that fall. Squirming in pain on the mat.
Now the kid going to work on Buddy. Going to set him up. They're going to double team him. Well, that is not where he wants to be. Hennig coming in to try to plead with Sandy Barr. And now Rose is working on Rip Oliver.
Oh, Oliver uses that thumb on Buddy. Yeah. There's a disqualification. Sandy Barr caught that. The thumb right to Buddy Rose's throat. And this match is all even right now. Yes, Sandy Barr.
Yeah,
Sandy Barr.
He finally saw it. Yeah.
This match is all tied up.
There had to come a time, Stan, when Sandy would finally see that thumb.
Sooner or later, right.
Yeah,
and he did that time. Like I said, a referee can only do so much.
We're all even at one fall apiece. We'll be back with our third and final fall right after this. Our third and final fall. We are all even at one fall apiece. While we have a chance, Stan.
Right.
While we have a chance, I want to be sure and get this reminder out about the Frank Bonema Memorial Trophy. That the voting is going on at Tom Peterson stores, both of them. You can vote for the wrestler that you feel has done the most for professional wrestling in the Pacific Northwest. That trophy will be awarded sometime in February or March. Also, if you have a high school that has a wrestling program that you think deserves the Frank Bonema Amateur Wrestling Award given by Tom Peterson, a $500 cash award, then we want you to write a letter to Tom Peterson explaining why you feel your high school should get the $500. And Stan, I understand you're going to make the judgment on that.
I will. I will try to do my best to the school that needs the money the most. We know that all schools need help, but I will try to pick the one that needs it the most.
So we've got two things going on. We've got the memorial trophy that is done by fan vote for the wrestler of your choice. And we've got the high school amateur wrestling award, $500 cash. Both given and done in the name and in the memory of Frank Bonham.
The great Frank Bonham, a great friend and a great loss to the wrestling world. And now, the third fall of this 2 out of 3 fall match. Everything evened up. Sandy Barr disqualifying the Klan. Caught Oliver using the thumb. Look, Buddy Rose is going to wrap. He's going to wrap his thumb now.
We may be.
Hey, why not? You know, Don, I don't see why he couldn't do it.
I mean, if you're going to be all thumbs, let's get something out of it. Yeah,
Buddy Rose challenging Oliver. Come on. This match is all even now. We got a brand new match. Here comes Oliver trying to use the thumb. Now, Buddy Rose. Oh, yes. Very effectively. Look at Oliver. Look at Oliver. A dose of his own medicine. Rightfully so.
Now, Buddy going to set Oliver up. He's got him lined up. And there's the thumb.
Boot right to the midsection of Rip Oliver.
Pit of the stomach there. Oh, yeah, right into Kurt Hennig.
What a match this has been.
Now they make the tag.
Here comes Kurt Hennig, a drop kick on Rip Oliver. Now he drags him to the middle of the ring, away from the Klan's corner. Very wide. Now he's going to put the boots to Rip Oliver. Look at him go. Look at the young man go. Oh, Oliver taking a beating now.
He's taking his revenge out on Rip Oliver right now.
Oh, a double chop by Kurt Hennig. Now he takes over on the assassin. What a determined young man Kurt Hennig is.
Oh, a hard right. Another hard right.
Really going to work on the assassin.
There's a whip into the ropes. Back body
drop by Kurt Hennig on the assassin.
Oh, an ear burner. Coming down with the elbow. That was the elbow on the bad shoulder, too. Oh, revenge is sweet, is it not?
The assassin fighting back now.
Reversal whip into the rope.
Oh, a hard boot by Kurt Hennig.
Kurt hurt himself.
They got the assassin in trouble now. Now they got him in their corner. Here comes Buddy Rose. He's going to pile drive it.
If he can get him up.
He's going to try to pile drive.
Blocking that.
No. Double whammy right there.
Head-on collision. In the middle of the ring. Billy Jack trying to reach over and make a tag with Buddy. He's too far away.
Dynamite Kid coming in now.
Now he's going to explode on Buddy Rose. There's a body slam.
Slammed him.
Hard elbow. And Buddy's got his foot out over that bottom rope.
4 minutes remaining in this match.
Two.
Buddy Rose now. What a jolt he took. The assassin now dropping that left knee to Buddy Rose's neck. Working on Buddy Rose's neck. Hands out chanting, we want Buddy. They want their
right
favorites to come back.
Buddy reversed that whip on the rope.
And an abdominal stretch by Buddy Rose. But here comes the Klan. Here comes Kurt Hennig. All six wrestlers in the ring. Everybody in the ring now.
Look at Billy Jack working on Rip Oliver.
Rip Oliver gets out of the ring. Billy Jack after him now. Oliver heading for the dressing room. Billy Jack after him. They ran the Dynamite Kid and the Assassin together. Out they go. Buddy Rose and the Assassin out of the ring now. Kurt Hennig and the Dynamite Kid in the ring.
Billy Jack is following Rip Oliver clear back to the dressing room. I think they're going to have it out there.
Kurt Hennig slingshot the Dynamite Kid into the ring post.
Rip Oliver.
Jack and Oliver somewhere in the audience, fighting all over the arena. Kurt Hennig and the Dynamite Kid bleeding now from the forehead. Buddy Rose and the Assassin out of the ring now. The Dynamite Kid climbing on the top rope with Kurt Hennig right behind him.
Help him down.
And now he's gonna, he suplexes him off the top rope into the middle of the ring. We could have a fall here.
He's got that leg locked.
We do. Kurt Hennig prevails. Kurt Hennig wins the match for Buddy Rose and Billy Jack. Kurt Hennig in sensational fashion.
What a way to come back. What a way to come back.
Off the top rope. Oh, what a match.
I don't know. I think there's still a match going on in the dressing room back there between Rip Oliver and Billy Jack.
Dynamite Kid bleeding profusely.
Can you believe all the action tonight? Can you believe all this, Dan? Our main event won by the team.
About a man's father, but he's talking about a personal friend of mine.
Here comes Hennig and
I hope
McGee.
I hope Kurt keeps his cool until the time is right and really wipes Oliver all over that mat. That was atrocious. That to me was the most degrading, one of the most degrading things I've ever heard anybody in professional wrestling ever do or say. Now look at him laughing at Kurt Hennig. If Kurt's smart enough, he's not going to let it get to him too bad to where he loses his head and loses the match or gets himself hurt again. That is, you can tell Kurt, I feel for the guy. I feel for him. I happen to be very close to my dad, and my son happens to be very close to me, and this is uncalled for. That has nothing to do with professional wrestling.
It doesn't have anything to do with the sport.
Really?
Yeah, that doesn't
None
have anything to do with
whatsoever.
athletic ability.
But that's Rip Oliver.
The Assassin and McGee now going at it. Our third and final fall. Oh, there we go. Into the knee. And the Assassin not letting up on McGee at all. One right hand after another. Here comes another one. And staggering the man from Dublin. There we go into the ring.
A back body drop on Irish Pat McGee, and he lands right on his back.
Well,
he is hurt.
Made.
And now they're going to double up on him, which they're very well known for.
There's another whip into the rope.
I can't help it.
McGee leapfrog.
He gets a Kurt Hennig. And now, this is what I want to see. And I'm sure everybody else. Kurt Hennig going crazy on Rip Oliver right now.
Into the turnbuckle. Back body
drop. And now Kurt's got him where he wants him. Drop kicks the Assassin out of the ring and continues his onslaught on Rip Oliver.
There's a whip into the rope.
And there's the abdominal stretch. He's going to try to put him away in a submission hold. Now, all four wrestlers in the ring. Kurt Hennig slams Rip Oliver. He's going to...
McGee working on the Assassin.
Here comes Matt Bourne. Push Matt Bourne.
What is he doing?
Pushes Oliver, Kurt Hennig off the top rope. And Oliver gets the match. Here comes Jules Strongbow